My presence is a gift, you smoking resin in the split. We ain't never back bums, so many grams in the blunt, looking like fat thumbs. EFED is a thing you not familiar with, well let me get you familiar fairly quick. Here's the gist, you got a limited time to break your op down without a rhythm or rhyme, dramatic music in the background. I time travel, I saw your fate when I came back round. Can you stand the challenge? Rise for EMP.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's EMP Overcharged Results Show. I, the Standard Bojack Riz, had the humble and distinct honor of booking this week's show for all of you crazy bastards. And I gotta tell you, man, I'm proud of everybody that showed up and showed out. This is gonna be a stellar show. We got a good panel back here waiting to get on here and go over all the hard work everybody put in for this show. But let me first bring out the man that's responsible for all of this madness, the owner, the architect, Mad T.
The architect. Ooh, I like that.
Hey, I try to do the intros big around here, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of my thing.
I mean, you know the best GM booking show gets like $1,000 extra in their checker.
Hey, that ain't up to me. That's all up to the people that make this fucking machine run, you know what I'm saying? It's the talent. It's got nothing to do with me. I just put it together.
I mean, true.
You know what I'm saying? But all right, man, we got some other people. Let's get on the GMs here that are with us. Wapo.
What's up?
And we
Whoa.
Jimmy.
Before you continue, where was that $1,000 when I made my show? That shit was a freaking star-studded show right there.
Don't forget the Queen, by the way, Bo.
I'm not forgetting the Queen. I just wanted Wapo to be able to say his piece. What's going on, Gizmo?
Yo.
What's up? And see, look, the bow is here.
Oh, we're out in full-fledged, decked-out style. We are fucking open in EMP, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this.
So, Bo, to address fucking what Wapo just said. Jimmy, you're looking beautiful. Thank you for following the standard. I try to tell the other two GM to do this shit, but, they don't want to listen. Jimmy, you might get that $1,000 in your check.
I'm a dress down kind of guy, business casual.
Would that make that blood money?
We're rocking the merch. We're rocking
Yes.
the merch. So
First off, though, you know what I gotta do. You already know. Hi, Rose.
Hi, Rose.
But you know what's funny though? Gizmo is looking kind of cute tonight, though.
I mean, this is my show, but it's not my show. I'm just booking this one, so you're lucky I'm letting that.
Anyways, Bo.
Hey,
Before we get to your show, though, I do want to address something.
Address it, brother.
So, first off, I need to answer somebody that fucking put out a challenge. Okay.
Ooh, what
So
we got going on?
let me run something real quick.
Run it.
Goliath, I heard your call out. I know how thirsty you are for Mad T. I know how thirsty it is to see someone like me become so much better than you. We got a lot to take care of, baby boy. We got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to say to each other. But as Scully says best, bring it. You want to challenge Mad T? So, here's my challenge to you. You have until next Tuesday. No, you have till Tuesday, sorry. On the Bloka Show, have a video sent to me by Tuesday. And on the Bloka Show, I'm going to give you a 6-minute time limit. A 6-minute match. You have 6 minutes is your max time you can have for this match. And that's going to be your match promo. I have 6-minute time limit. That's my match promo. We will play both promos on the show. And then whoever the judge is there will judge. And let's see who wins. $1,000 on the line, you say? I bet. Well, Rose bought me this Scully thing, so guess I could buy her something nice with yours money.
So, with that being said,
shit.
Goliath, I accept your challenge, and it will be shown on the Bloka Show this Tuesday. Also, this Tuesday, we will get to stuff for Carnage, which will be Jimmy's
Hey, hold
show.
on. T.
Yes.
I just got some nice messages that we needed. Want to make this public so when this happens, if this does happen, we want to nip this in the bud. So, coming your way real quick, homie.
All right.
Who's Goliath?
Somebody from the past. Let's just put it at that.
Oh, I know who Goliath is. I am very well aware of who Goliath is.
Hey.
I mean, I'm not, and the viewers might not be. Oh, we can get a status report.
Let's talk about Fee real quick for a second there. Gizmo, you know what I'm saying? She looking kind of cute in it, you know? I mean, I hope
I'm
Roseanne.
always looking cute.
While Bojack's is getting, we're gonna get to the show, guys. I'm sorry, there's something Bo needs important news. But while we're waiting for that, I want to announce that starting next week, if I'm right, next Thursday night, it will be a brand new podcast called the Female Bully Club Podcast.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
And it will be yours truly, Gizmo Bear, Dollface, and Gypsy, aka Rose.
Wow.
That logo, by the way, credit to my husband, Glenn Sexton.
Let me see here. Okay. All right, let me say this real quick. All right. Sorry, guys. I want to address something here. I haven't read this full yet, but hey, let's pull it up and address it. Why don't we?
Oh, I'll read it out loud.
Go ahead. It's your show.
All right, so this just came in hot off the press from G13 because he cut a promo on Josh Byers to answer him back for all of the stuff that went down from the Bloka Show. And I kind of, made fun of him a little bit. I was like, that's how you did that? You cut a promo? So, okay, this is what I get from him. This is how these guys operate. He said, yeah, I did a promo. That's how serious I take them. Y'all reaching too much. You about to be stuck under dude's wing. He's talking about Myers. You look stupid back in that dumb nobody fucking with you. Also, get comfortable under Josh Wing. LOL trash. I should give him a taste of. I should give you a taste of personal attacks too. Coming soon, Doug. That's my government name. I want to see how many people you find it. I want to see. I want to see how funny you find it when people start reaching out to your real life and your job and your kids. So we'll see. You're selling yourself for some reactions to some dudes you know on Facebook that wouldn't give a fuck if you died tomorrow, pussy. I said, do what you got to do, Bubby. King tried this shit before, so follow suit. I expect nothing less. So that's how these guys like to operate. They can't beat you in going tit for tat and trading jabs, so they try to attack your real life, how you live, how you make money, your kids, your family. And they want to call people like us low lives. These guys are the fucking scum of the scum. Like, they have nothing better to do than worry about what we do outside of their shithole fucking EFED group. That they have to do this shit. They can't get to us the way that they like to. So now they want to try to attack people like me personally.
So, with that being said,
just
it's the last time.
That out there.
It's the last time we're going to address the whole Ronnie and fucking G13 shit. It's over with. We're not going to mention no more. But there's your fucking 5 seconds of clout, bitches. And that being said, why don't we run our first promo, Bojack, our first match?
Let's do it. Let's get right back to the fucking action, y'all.
Don't act like I do. Stop. Don't even. You do the same shit to me, so don't even do it. Let's not talk about who you be flirting with. Anyways, so our first match on the card was KC Luchador, our most improved champion, taking on Dark Angel. Ooh. Who do you want to see first? You want to see the champ first, or do you guys want to see Dark Angel first?
Oh, let's give the champion his just due. Let's make the challenger go first.
So, well, it's not for the title. It is non-title.
Oh, my bad. All right. Well, I mean, he's still the champion, so let's, champion's rights, man.
So, Dark Angel first? Dark Angel first?
Yeah, Dark Angel.
Okay.
Well. EMP. Carnage. It is I, Dark Angel, going up against KC Luchador for our number one contendership at the pay-per-view for the title. Tonight, 19,000 in attendance in the Barclays Center. See, KC Luchador, you thought I was just going to sit back and not come out here and do what I say I was going to do. You thought that I was going to sit here around and play around with you. But see, at the end of the day, I'm coming through, and I'm going to shoot bullets, and I'm going to make you look like the yard turd that you are. I'm going to come out here, I'm going to walk through that corridor, walk through the curtain, come out onto that ramp, and hear the 19,000 cheering for the Dark Angel. Me and you have done this thousands of times, KC Luchador, and it's always been the same. Same thing, same outcome every time. You are supposed to be a legend in this game, but evidently you haven't learned the trick or the trade of the game. See, you got one thing coming tonight, and that's a Kada Hajime and a curb stomp to the fucking head. I'm gonna put your fucking head through the fucking mat. I'm gonna make you fucking bleed. I'm gonna make you sweat, and I'm gonna make you pay the price. I'm gonna put you in clotheslines, pile drivers, tables, ladders, chairs, whatever I gotta do to win. And by all means, lie, cheat, and steal. You should know that very well, because you're actually good at that, KC Luchador. You're nothing but more than a deadbeat in this game. You're no more than not KC Luchador, you're KC Luchador. Because see, you always seem to get your way with people because they feel sorry for you, KC Luchador. I don't feel sorry for you. All I hear is womp every time that comes out of your mouth. It's the same old shit, same old story, different day. So tonight, it's going to be a whole different ball game. I am going to beat you from pillar to post. I'm going to make you tap out to the Kada Hajime. And if you don't tap out, you're going to pass out. I'm going to make you look like the bitch that you are. The deadbeat father that you are. Because you spend more time in this fucking game and all these promotions that you're in. You're probably in fucking 20 of them. You're probably the biggest E-Fed fucking whore going around out here. And you really think for 1 second that they're going to fucking put you over the Dark Angel? I hope and pray to God that you come with fucking intensity, integrity, and honor. And I hope you bring that luchador style, because you're gonna need it. Because I'm just gonna be a straight ass-kicking machine tonight in the Barclays Center. When I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. And just because I can, I might just end your fucking career, Casey Luchador. So if I would be you, I wouldn't show up in the Barclays Center. I wouldn't even think about showing up. I would tuck my tail between my legs and I would run to another fucking EFED where you belong. Because you don't belong here. And I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about what I gotta fucking say, how I do or what I do. But like I said, when you get that curb stomp to the fucking head, into that fucking mat, in that 20 by 20 ring, and you're fucking delusional and delirious, that's when I snap on the Kad Hajime, and I can put it on from anywhere. So I'm gonna see you tonight, you bitch. And I'm gonna end you and end your fucking reign. So do me a favor, Casey Luchador. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'll see you tonight, bitch.
Damn.
Well, damn, those were some fighting words.
Well, if he can make him bleed like he was bleeding through that screen, then he got a chance of winning. And did he just call Luchador a thief?
I know. I spoke to him about it. He said that he claimed that the app that he was using was giving him some issues, but break it down with the words minus the fading, the wall eating him up. I mean, that was a pretty a more intense version of the Dark Angel than I'm used to seeing. I kind of liked it.
It was pretty intense. I'll give him that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I kind of dug it. What do you think, Jimmy?
I think Casey Luchador better hold on tight to that title of his. There's a new man on the scene here in that division.
I mean, that very well could be 100% true. I like what I'm seeing from the Dark Angel. Fee, what do you think?
I like her bow.
Like,
Me too.
like I said before, those were some fighting words. I mean, I could have done without so much of the swearing, could have dialed it back a bit, but I get it. Other than that, with a little bit of like trying to like the chrome key on CapCut, I understand it's very difficult to operate with. Maybe trying to use maybe InShot or KineMaster, it might actually work a little bit better. But otherwise, it was a solid promo. It was fluid. Like I said, just dial back a little bit of the cuss words.
I agree. Clean it up a little bit, and you might have something.
So to make it a show not 3.5 hours, niggas, let's
Yeah, no, we keep it. Keep the analytics as brief as we can, but let the people that deserve their flowers get their flowers. Say
it's all right.
Say
It's all right, Gizmo. You're the queen of EMP, so Rose doesn't tuck that.
Hey, well, if you think about it, I'm one of your toughest judges, other than the wise man who is not here. So I have to, fill in until he gets here.
Let's get to KC. What do you think, Jimmy?
I mean, normally the judgment comes afterwards.
We're not judging yet. I was just saying.
Either. Are you high?
No, I'm not asking for your judgment. Oh my god! You know what, Casey Luchador?
No, you said ask what.
Here we are in Brooklyn, New York. I'm right around the way from the Barclays Center. For this week's episode of Overcharge, there's going to be a match between me and Dark Angel. A non-title bout. You see, if I win, the Dark Angel's dreams of adding to this match at the pay-per-view is going to be over like snap my fingers. But if he beats me, and he gets added to the championship match at the pay-per-view, then so be it. If I have to be the one that beats him and whoever else wants to get involved in this title match, then I will do it. Because these people, they want me to fail. They want me to drop the title to either him or whoever wants to be a part of this match. But that's not going to happen. Okay? I will not let that happen, my luchadors. As a matter of fact, the thousands and thousands of my luchadors are going to be there at the Barclays Center this week, and they're going to see what I could do in that ring to make sure that nobody gets a chance at the title. And that way, whoever I face at the pay-per-view, it'll be a one-on-one, and I'll be ready to defend that title with honor, with dignity, respect, and prestige like no other. So Dark Angel, I know you're out there. I know you're out here in the greater New York City area. Hell, you're probably right now on your way to Barclays Center with your family and friends. And those that follow you on social media are going to say, holy shit, what happened to the Dark Angel? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. He's going to get his ass kicked by KC Luchador, the most improved champion here at EMP. And now, pretty soon, I'll be leaving this ballpark. And those that don't have a ticket, they could be watching right here on the bleachers outside. And I'll provide them a big flat screen TV so they can watch the show if they don't have a ticket. And I'll let you know now, Dark Angel, it's nothing personal but strictly business. And my business to make sure that you don't show up to the pay-per-view. So, come at me, bro. Think about that.
I know you're watching, Rose, okay? Jesus. Don't be mad at me because I was flirting with you. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Ladies and gentlemen, we're being fucking accompanied by our World Heavyweight Champion that has a match tonight. And that,
What up?
What up, Bojack? What up, Matthew?
And fucking Dante. Don't what up, Dante. Don't fucking what up me. Don't come on here being all cordial. Fuck you. Fuck you, Dante.
You don't said what up first.
Fuck you. I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass.
Bo, you're in charge tonight. You can't be attacking the talent, Bo.
Well, he wanted to show his fucking face on my night, so
okay,
he needs to
you know what?
know.
Okay.
He's coming his way. He needs to know he's by. He's gonna be out here just
female bully club
life like he fucking earned something because he got fucking lucky.
Hey, order in the court, or else I'll put you both in the fucking corner.
All right.
Let the pretty girl with the bow. Let the pretty girl with the bow talk. Jeez.
All right.
All right, Bo. So who's judging this match?
Let's see. Well, we might as well make him fucking do something since he's here. Why not have Dante? We'll go Fee and we'll go Jimmy on this one.
Did he watch it? Dante, did you watch both promos?
I only watched KC's.
Right, my God. All right. Well, Fee, Jimmy, and Wapo for this one.
Right.
Gotcha.
World heavyweight champ. Jeez.
Who's going first?
I was logging on. Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go ahead and go. All
right, Wapo.
All right. Well, can you not agree with me though? But that was one of his Luchador's best promos that I've seen. Poor guy. He's just too nice for him to be aggressive. But he was pretty fluent. I was pretty impressed with his promo. But to me, Dark Angel was a little bit more intense. He had more an intensive, just to be in the match. And I think I give the slight edge to Dark Angel.
Wait, there's a male Dark Angel.
Are you serious right now? Really?
We what?
Anyway. Yeah, okay. You say that now. Anyways. So for my judgment, I do have to agree that for sure Dark Angel won this. However, my issue with Casey's promo, it's usually the same thing. Maybe different words. I did notice a little bit of stumbling on his words. I noticed that there were some pauses in between. Yes, it was fluent, but it wasn't that fluent where it was like from start to finish. But Casey does that quite a bit. Now, one thing I wish I could hear with him is a little bit more emotions, a bit more getting aggressive, because I Wapo's right. He's too nice, and I feel like he's sometimes a bit timid, and he doesn't want to go full on blast, which I get. But at the same time, if somebody's coming after your title, you have to sound like you're angry, like you're about to put them 6 feet under or something. Because to me, I did not believe that he was gonna come and destroy Dark Angel like he wants to, right? So yes, my vote is for Dark Angel.
I think your sister's mad at you.
She ain't mad at me, she mad at you.
I just
Jimmy.
think Casey is scared to get angry because I think he's scared to hurt someone's feelings. He's too timid.
Yeah, I can see that. So Jimmy, what's your vote?
All right, so my vote, and that doesn't work. We'll do that gimmick next time. So Casey Luchador, in a world of heels, tweeners, and everyone's the bad guy and straight shooters, Casey Luchador is one of the only good guys here in this profession, and I have to agree. We have to see a little bit more emotion from Casey Luchador, especially when somebody is new to the scene, coming after his title. And Dark Angel, I don't really understand the name, but Dark Angel hitting all the tidbits as you're supposed to do in this career, and saying where you're doing the match at the arena, the fans, how many fans will be there, swearing. I think Dark Angel took it. And I kind of want to see him added to that title match, because at the Carnival of Souls, we're trying to make the titles here a little bit more prestigious, just like when I win the Intercontinental Championship. I kind of want to see a new guy holding that Most Improved title, so I think Dark Angel took it.
All right, so that means Bojack, Dark Angel wins, right?
See, the thing I was confused on, I didn't know there was a male Dark Angel. Only know one Dark Angel, and that's the female.
Jessica Alba, eat our heart outs.
So with that being said, whoever Jimmy picks for Casey Luchador's opponent at the pay-per-view will be a triple threat. It will be Dark Angel versus Casey Luchador versus whoever Jimmy picks as the third opponent. All right, congratulations, Dark Angel. My take on it, Dark Angels don't fucking cuss so much, you fucking twat.
So I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch it now. I'm gonna have to rewatch it after this to see exactly what you guys are talking about.
Lint Liquor. He's a new guy. Where'd you get Matt T? Where'd you find this guy?
Who? Dark Angel? Dark Angel's been around for a while.
He's been around. He's like him and I talk behind the scenes. You know, he's kind of somebody I brought over. You know, let's hope he sticks around. He has a habit of being a little flighty, so you know, I'm giving him a shot.
Well, how did we get him in the title picture? He's like,
just kind of earned his way in there, I guess.
Titles and throw him in the trash.
I mean, it's one good performance can catapult a career sometimes. You know, that's up to him to maintain. He could easily drop the ball.
Come on, Casey Luchador, do it for all those orphans. Hey, Matt T, what are you working on over there, bud?
It's not my show. It's Bo's show.
No, I see the reflection in your head. It looks like you're DMing Rose over there.
I'm trying to get out of the doghouse.
I will say the good thing about Casey Luchador's promo, it was landscape.
All right, so our next match on the card.
Editing. He just turned the camera around.
Our next match on the card is a rematch from last week.
Ooh.
We have Rockstar taking on Austin Wild. Now, and I think me and Jimmy talked about this, if Rockstar wins, he gets put into the IC title match to pay-per-view. Okay.
I think that's
all right.
Fair.
So who do we want first? Austin Tard or we want Rockstar?
I mean, I like to keep it with the champion's honors. I mean, let's go Rockstar first.
All right, here is Rockstar in Portugal. God damn it.
You both. Social media, entertainment, By that or this promotion of the League Madness is about to see something for the very first time ever of a special broadcast. Biggest premiere of all time, right from a black flame shaped TV screen. It turned on. It has the words that said, "Welcome to the Elite Legend TV show." And by his great appearance is your host of the most of your mega star and your promo Piscasco that makes the beautiful portraits into the raw frame. And you're about to see it and watch what I'm about to say next. To the challenger and opponent of your Intercontinental Champion of Austin Wild. But let me touch some base. From the last time I met you, you defended the championship. But I learned that way to bounce right back up and onto this week ahead. I'm going to do the same thing. But you never know what I could use. The gear shift or anything else that can bring along that way to secure this victory. And the final words are, the rocket has spoken into ignition.
It's the hang on. It's
Good promo, Rockstar.
the
Yep, I agree.
Gizmo, you were right. Yep, just want to put that out there. All right, Austin Wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, do you see this buffoon? Trying to act like he's some sort of rap god ready to slap box? Buddy, this ain't your mom's spaghetti, so get your hand out of the dish while I deliver a beating to you. You really think that you're gonna come out here and act all tough, Rockstar? No one likes you. In the real world today, everybody despises what you do. They may act like a fan of yours, but they only do it to make fun of you. And I'm here to tell you the truth. I'm here to let you open up your eyes and see the light. See what the truth really is. Now, Rockstar, I don't want to be your worst enemy, but I have to in this matchup because I need to prove why I am the Intercontinental Champion. Last week was a fuck-up. A fuck-up indeed it was. And I can take the blame for that. Because my little brother snuck into the crowd and told me to shut the fuck up when I was on the goddamn mic. Nobody tells me to shut the fuck up. And so I'm going to take my fucking anger out on your little ass.
Your brother
and
did.
I'm going to make sure you're beaten to a bloody fucking pulp. I don't give a shit what I have to do to shut your missing chromosome ass up. I'm tired of living in a world where you don't belong. I want to take you out like the cancer you are, Rockstar. And when I win this matchup, you will never, ever get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Hell, even the World Championship. What you belong at is a goddamn garbage championship. If we ever get one, because you're the bottom of the fucking barrel. At the very bottom, at that.
You want to talk, bitch.
Hell, I've seen a lot better people than you. That are way
Same here.
smaller and way
Why does he look like the white version of
unintelligent.
AP?
But honestly, you don't get that drift, do you? You don't get what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to save you, Rockstar, from the humiliation you're about to be given. You can go ahead and use your little rap god tryouts or whatever the fuck you're doing. Try to use it against me. Because I don't want your mom's pussy. That's disgusting. Irma can go fuck a cow for fuck's sake. Or some shit like that. Because
That's his wife,
probably where
dummy.
you came from. You look like one, bitch. And if you have a problem with me coming at you full frontal and full damage, pack your fucking bags. Get the fuck out of EMP. Because the door is right over there. That door is where you're gonna walk out of with your tail between your legs as I beat you for the 1, 2, and 3. Rockstar, you stand no fucking chance.
Yes.
Somebody else take over. I can't because I'll be mean. Somebody.
Nah, man.
Tyler,
I mean,
where the
you
fuck
gotta
is
say,
that everywhere else we go?
we we're here to give fair critiques, man. Say your opinion,
Okay.
bro. What do you feel
All right,
about
let me say this. Let me go full. Put the camera on me, as Bloka would say.
I was gonna
Austin
do
Wild. Austin Wild. I want you to listen to me carefully, okay? You're not terrible at this. That passion you bring right there, yes, that's the way to do it. But not taking low-hanging fruit. Like, that's what I felt like you were doing. You're probably going to win because it's Rockstar. But I'm just saying, bro, don't pick on low-hanging fruit and don't be fucking doing the sip shit you do. Anyway, my piece is done. I don't want to judge this match. I'm just saying.
All right, you want to opt out of this one? All right. Brief thoughts, Vita and Dante. What do y'all think?
I was on for Rockstars. If Jimmy did not say promo Picasso, I thought he said promo pistachio. But Jimmy commented saying promo Picasso, and I was waiting for the whole time because of how long he was off screen. I was waiting for his face to appear on the computer monitor right behind him. That's what I was hoping for. It's been really cool. But I agree with Matt T and Awesome Wild promo. Yeah, he did have the passion, but a lot of low-hanging fruit there, and you shouldn't have to do that against someone like Rockstar.
In my opinion, Tyler, where's that passion everywhere else? But yes, I agree. The same. Like, you don't go and attack somebody that way. Like, that was just way too many low balls.
I will just say I like how he continued the story of the whole his brother saying "shut the fuck up." I like how he brought that up.
That was the best part of his promo that last time, though. Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let me or Wapo judge this because me and Wapo would no, me and Wapo no, we should not judge this one.
But
all right. So let's watch Rock Stars, and then we'll have the bottom three here. We'll have Jimmy Fee.
We watched Rockstar.
Yeah, we watched Rockstar.
My bad. I've been
all right. So who's getting the first judge?
Something on the side.
So Dante, who'd you say? Dante and Beta.
Gonna go with Austin Wild. I mean, it's Rockstar. Does continue to come out here and do the best he can with what he's able to work with. But yeah, Austin, you still get the win, but don't do that again. Don't go that low hanging fruit.
Yeah,
Fee?
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Betty.
Oh, it's
So-
okay. Fee can go first. Fee can go first.
All right, go ahead, Fee.
So I'm gonna be the bad guy here because I am. To be honest with you, yeah, you showed the passion. Yeah, you showed the fire. Yeah, your promo was fluid, but at the same time, you went and blurred the lines when there was no need for it. Like for me as a judge, I take personal shots pretty seriously, and that's something that I personally would deduct from somebody's promo if we were doing like a point system because he would have lost right there. I'm going to give Rockstar the win, and yes, I'm doing that because Rockstar, despite everything, his promo it was a lot more cleaner and sticking to the story than having to drop the low hanging fruit. So yeah, if if there is a third round between the two of you, and I say if, try to bring that passion, but don't use the low hanging fruit, because if it was another place or another Fed, they would have probably done the same thing that I'm doing right now. So
I agree.
I'm giving Rockstar the win.
All right, so we're tied up 1-1.
Wow.
Jimmy, Jimmy,
Well,
you
well,
can
real quick, hold on one second, Jimmy. I wanted to let
do what everybody, what you want everybody to do here. Here's
Hold
the
on.
talking pillow. Here's the
hold on a
talking
second.
pillow. Jimmy.
I wanted to let Veta finish what they were gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was gonna say I agree exactly with what Fee said. Like Tyler, you know, if you did that elsewhere, you would have your ass rated. Like especially if like say you did it over in our company. Yes, you had the passion, but again, like everyone has stated, the low ball that didn't need to happen. So I agree with Fee. Rockstar gets the win on this one, and Rockstar is actually improving in a lot of places that I've seen him.
I mean, I will say this last thing. Austin Wild, you've mentioned about being hit with low-hanging fruit and how you think it is distasteful, but then you go and do the same thing right then and there. It's sort of calling the kettle black.
Thank you for somebody saying it. Jesus. Jimmy, you're up now, buddy. Here's your talking pillow.
Awesome, thank you. So with Rockstar, we saw a new changing of the setting. I don't think we've ever seen that. Was he grounded or banished to the basement?
I don't know, but it
That
was
was a new
different.
setting. I think Rockstar had an awesome promo last week. One thing Rockstar doesn't do, he never capitalizes. He'll drop a crazy hype that people love, and then when it comes time for the show, I think he underdelivers. Now, you guys are noticing what I noticed about Austin Wild over a year ago. And Austin Wild, I want to tell you something. When you are going to steal my phrase, like these people, and actually you didn't steal the phrase, but the low-hanging fruit, the concept, should have trademarked that a while ago. When you are going to make fun of somebody, you say they're missing a chromosome, and the joke what you're going for, if you know, you're actually on the wrong side of that. So you should probably, like, if you're going to insult somebody, do it right, else you kind of look like a little redacted. I give the win, though, to Austin Wild.
That's two for two. I went with
Yep,
Austin
so-
Wild. Jimmy went with Austin Wild, and Fiend Vida went with Rockstar.
That means Austin Wild, Bojack, is your winner.
All right, Austin Wild, man. The judges have spoken. Rockstar, valiant effort, man. Valiant effort. Had it come down to a tiebreaker, and I had to break it. I don't know which way I was gonna go.
Also,
Another valiant effort, man.
Rockstar, remember the Halloween contest is open to everyone on the page. If you are in the group, you can join the battle royale that Jimmy will talk about. It's a Halloween battle royale. Jimmy getting more details about later. But the winner of that battle royale gets an IC title match. So remember that. With that being said, congratulations, Austin Wild. Preach what last thing, preach. Like, follow what you preach. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I'm high as
Practice
shit.
what you preach.
Thank you. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I'm fucking smacked. I'm sorry.
Like,
all right, Bo, you ready for your next match?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Right, exactly what Dante said. All right, so we have Solomon versus Brackus versus Josh Ryan, but he never sent me anything and never responded. So it's a one-on-one.
I hate when people don't do that. I hate when people don't.
Well, last week we actually had no shows, but I guess
I thought he was gonna do it. I was giving him a shot. He never got to me, so
I would have had something ready for you.
I know. I'm sorry. I totally spaced that. I was dealing with
All right, wait. While you're phasing out, could you put the camera on me for a minute?
Put the camera on me, please, because I gotta check my DMs. I don't want to blush.
Hi, Dolly. All right.
All right. So who do you want first? You want Solomon or you want Brackus?
Ooh, let's see Solomon first, man. Let's see what Solomon's bringing to the table tonight.
Let's see if he takes any shots at the Bloka. You know, could Solomon be the one fucking the Bloka?
That's somebody that we should be keeping an eye on, dude. I don't know.
All right.
Did you say
let's see what
Bloka or fucking with Bloka? I heard
fucking with. Fucking with, okay?
Look for clues, guys. Bloka's livelihood's on the line. Let's look for clues.
All right, let's see what Solomon has to say.
Time's up, Barackis. And time's up, Josh Ryan. You think you can step into my ring with me? The master of the time stream? You think you can out-rap, out-wrestle, and out-wild the son of Father Time? Barackis, your rhymes are stale, like yesterday's news. You think you can spit bars and take down the keeper of the clock? Newsflash. Your flow is weaker than your wrestling skills, and even that's not that strong. And Josh Ryan, the Wild Man, you're nothing but chaos and unpredictability. But when that clock strikes 0, your wild ride will come to an end. Because like I've said before, you can't tame time. And you can't tame me. I am the heir to Father Time's throne. I control the hours, the minutes, and the seconds. You are just nothing but a little speck of sand in my time stream. So, why don't we all get in the ring and I can show you why they call me the Timekeeper. TikTok.
I just want to say, are you fucking with Bloka Solomon? You son of a bitch!
I mean, I don't know, man.
Oh, by the way, we do have a ring in EMP, unlike the other, promo verse. Just let you know, guys. Go on.
Me and this one have to step away. Baby cousin's birthday's today, and they're doing birthday cake stuff.
I'll still be listening to and watching the promo off my phone. If you guys
appreciate you guys coming. All right,
of course.
Oh, we're just gonna turn our camera off. We'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull us off the screen for a few.
Alrighty then. So, are we ready? Are we ready for it, boys? Can we get in the chat the hashtag Brackus lives?
Hashtag Brackus lives.
Our fans in the chat, can we get hashtag Brackus lives?
Live, baby.
I think we should get it, guys. Here we go.
Run it up.
Brackus lives.
Brackus lives.
If I'm about to lose it, I'm the only one to blame. Victim to my thoughts, think I'm never gonna change. Know my soul is burning, still I feel no pain. Try to pray to God, but no, I can't be saved.
EMP, overcharged, Barclays Center, Solomon, not Barclays Stadium. Shit. The son of the father of time, or whatever the fuck you said. The only thing that I liked about your video was the nice little background. It was so authentic, and it was so heartwarming, but your talk straight out fucking sucked. Obviously you don't pay attention to detail. My name is fucking Barackis. Last week, B. Rackus was in a rap battle. The B. Rabbit rap battle. Is anything clicking in your fucking small brain, Solomon? So I give you an A+ for your green screen, but that doesn't fucking mean that you know what the fuck you're talking about. You made absolutely no fucking sense what you said. Don't worry about it, wild man, I'll get to you. I'm fucking stuck on this fucking punk ass bitch in Solomon. I'm not here to make enemies, but my God, bro. You're one of the fucking worst individuals I ever faced. What is your fucking deal? You really think that is gonna put you over the top? Well, then you're stupider than you look. Now, wild man, you haven't been fucking wild since the beginning. I never had respect for you from the beginning, and I sure as hell don't have any respect for you now. You've been away longer than you actually been here or anywhere, because I get it, your life is tough, but nobody fucking cares. What everybody cares about is it's showtime. It's something that's important to Brackus, you see, because Brackus has been busting his fucking ass to try to get up to the top, to try to make his name known. And motherfuckers like you just make me look bad, Solomon. What the fuck are you gonna do? Absolutely dog shit. Wild man, you ain't gonna do shit either. So this is gonna be nothing more than a squash match. Yeah, that I said it. I fucking said it. You two bitches have no reason to be in that 20 by 20 with me. My 20 by 20. But I guess we'll see what happens. But I ain't worried about it. And I sure as hell ain't excited. I'm gonna end this before it even begins. Enough said. EMP, Barclays Center, y'all know the fucking rest.
I love that fucking guy.
Get that bar of soap ready. He had a potty mouth on that one.
I tell you, man, there's a lot of effing going on here. What's up with the baby oil?
Yeah,
Bro?
the thing about Brackus is, and I told him this, I was like, yo, Brackus, when you see shit like this right here, let's talk about it. Let's go through all you see. Well, not this fucking guy, but like fucking spam it up. You got fucking Brackus Libs chants in the chat. Like, god damn it, Brackus, use that in your fucking promos. Come out here and be like, God, every time I come out there, all you hear is Brackus Libs. Like, fucking A, bro. That right there. Why can't I get that pop? Fuck.
I mean, I don't get that shit, bro. Like,
all right. So, Josh Ryan, he loses at nothing. So, who's the judges?
let's go. You up for judging this one, Matt T, or you opting out?
No,
All right, all right. I mean, we've had Fee pretty consistent. Let's keep Fee. Let's go Wapo, Fee, and T.
All right. Wapo, you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go. What can I say, man? Brackus, he seems to get better every week. He's entertaining. Like I said, to me, I think he bodied him, to be honest with you. The only thing that I had, like I said, he seemed like he pretty much used the F-bomb. Seemed like he used it more like a crutch than a emphasis. Just gotta just stay away from just using that as a word
Filler
to
word.
help me get over.
Filler word.
Yeah, filler word pretty much. But I'm on this one. I'm definitely go with not to take nothing from Solomon, but I'm gonna go with Brackus on this one.
I would have. I'm not a judge, but I would have actually probably gave it a draw. I like.
I thought Jimmy was judging.
No. I went Fee, Wapo, and you.
Sorry, Jimmy.
It's all right.
You're okay.
I actually have to agree with Jimmy on this one. I give this actually a draw. So Solomon drew me in. His promo actually was different. It was interesting. You haven't seen that quite differently in the promo world. So hats off to you, Solomon, because that was a really creative way to bring a new element to promoing. I just wish I would have seen your face so that way I could read the emotions off of your face. So that's the only downside to it. but I get the concept. I truly do get the concept. However, Raucus, I love him. I poke at him all the fucking time, but I also know that using the F bomb again was a clutch, and it took away from the actual message. So this is what I'm saying. Y'all need like I get cussing. How I do it so much. Like I've had to learn to dial it down because
What the fuck are you talking
yes,
about?
you can go fuck yourself.
Kidding.
That shit
Yeah,
like 9 times also.
exactly. You know, if your promo is gonna sound like fucking Limp Bizkit song "Chocolate Factory," 36 bucks and a fucked up song, we don't need all that. Just dial it down. Use it if you have to, but don't overuse it where it's like overly saturating your promo. But yes, it's a draw for me.
All right, so I gotta
You
be
guys just
the
might
deciding vote here.
You got it.
All right, Matt T, come on.
Let me think here. So, first off, I was like, I agree with the whole dropping the F bomb. Like, I mean, I'm bad for that too. Like, I curse way too fucking much. See, I go there. I fucking see. And
He is the one why we need a swear jar in the back. That's why. So blame him.
Right, I swear to God, like either me or fucking Rose. Like I personally think brackets suck this. I think brackets improves more and more every day, every week. I mean, I'm sorry, and fucking I lost my train of thought.
Weird because we got Rose in the comments doing some emojis.
Focus, T. Come on, for one.
Sorry, I'm focused. Okay. So yeah, I think brackets won because I feel like he's learning. The music in the background, which fucking Dante I think said something about. Like right here, see the comment right here. Brackets, dude. Like I talked to brackets the other day, and we're gonna talk about doing some editing on it. It needs some.
You can do the different device, but you have to crank it up or know where you put it. I've done that in the background. What do you mean crank it up? Don't smile at me when I say crank.
Good. You know,
What the heck was that?
Well, all right, so we got a
Matt.
winner.
So yeah, brackets wins. What's sorry?
All right.
The fucking staff over there is calling my name. I don't know why.
Son of Father Time, though, we do like what you.
Oh
brought,
yeah.
and I
Oh
think with
sorry.
The glitching of the background, it worked for his character, but
like
Gizmo said, maybe just find one way to see your face, even if it's just for a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna get blunt row. Oh, anyways, what I was gonna say real quick was I lost my train of thought. So what I was gonna say was Solomon, your promo, like the blurring yourself out thing. I don't really. It's a triple threat, by the way, Justin. I see your comment. I don't like the whole blurring your face out, whole black shit. To me, it. If I can't see your face, like no Diddy, no, but if I can't see the passion that you're bringing from your emotions and shit,
use it for a hype, like if that's
yeah,
a filter
exactly.
used for
Like
hype, maybe.
when you're coming to your match promo, and I know Solomon's kind of newer at this like whole thing outside 2K or something. Like he told me, like don't blur your face out because we want to see that passion and Dante's back. So yeah, you're good.
All right.
Yeah, Justin, Austin Wild won, so it's still a triple threat.
Nice.
So yeah, your winner.
Well, a judge and one of the fans though had it as a draw, Solomon. So keep your head up.
Okay, yeah, his ring camera went out. Okay, I mean that makes sense.
Okay, yeah, I mean that's fine, bro. But
well,
yeah,
sometimes
like,
you roll your ankle when you're wrestling a match too. It happens.
It does. It really does. But yeah. So real quick before we get to our next match, because congratulations, Brackus. Brackus moves on. Before we get to our next match, why don't we run a commercial? And you know what? Just for you, Fee, I think I'll do this.
If you're a basic bitch and can't figure out what you want to do for your upcoming gimmick, or if you're somebody who's of the dark generic character 1999, look no further. EMP and UWO has a special for you. Just for $10.99 a month, you can get your full subscription. And this subscription also allows you to get some nice goodies, like here, this nice little mascara for all your eye cover needs. If you know, you need to pop out that eyes, or if somebody hasn't jerked off and put the cum in your eye. But I digress. And then you have also lip gloss. Comes in threes. You got your black, your blue, your purple, and even your red if you're just looking like as if you want tampon lickings all over your face. But the best part of this package deal is all of the generic paint that you could possibly muster all over your face. Because let's face it, if you want to be a dark generic character, you're going to need something like that. And wait no further. And if you buy your subscription now, you get a free package of paintbrush to go along with your paint palette. Don't worry, UWO and EMP guarantees that you'll be looking good unless you're certain wolves that look like Crayola gangbang their face. But look no further, $10.99 a subscription a month here in EMP or UWO for all your basic Derek character package needs. And if you buy one subscription extra, we might throw in some eye contacts. So just call 1-800-I'm-A-HO to get your subscription and your paint needs.
That's a commercial. That's a commercial right there.
Oh
That's
my God.
That's a great commercial. Blunt, welcome to the Results Show.
Yo, it's my brother, my partner in crime. Everybody, say hello to my co-owner, Blunt Bro.
It's crazy, man. That commercial gets me every time. Since we played the last time.
Gotta do this now. And we'll put WAP over here. There we go. Okay.
Crazy.
Crazy.
JD is not even a dark character, but it fits so well.
Well, Fee edited that. Yeah. Yeah.
I did not edit it. Very funny.
Face, and then that was the picture was showing.
That's right. Man in the building.
I don't know what they're implying. I'm just a sports broadcast journalist. So
I mean, I don't know many other females that could make a better commercial like that. You know what I'm saying? We do have another one. I gotta finish editing still. But yeah.
Oh, I was gonna ask what happened to the latest commercial that we have. For certain sweetness.
I have to finish. I will finish it tomorrow.
All right,
You
so
do know
what's
you have to do all the editing yourself, right? I'm just throwing that out there.
Oh yeah, I can give it to you, bro.
Yeah, you take it upon yourself to do the editing. I'm just saying.
I agree with Bo. Maybe you should share. Sharing is caring.
Scully's back there. Why do you want me to have Scully? What?
Who's Scully?
That's that staff that.
Don't worry about Scully right now. I don't know with that shit, man.
What do you mean? There's nothing wrong with it, bro.
What? Yo,
what's next? It's your problem. It's your problem.
Yeah, what Jimmy said. What's next?
What's next? Well, now that I have Scully.
Yeah, let's keep this ball rolling. Let's keep
all right.
this ball rolling.
You know what? Now that I got Scully, why don't we go for our next match, which is Mad T and Gypsy, Jack and Rose, taking on Fist and Havoc. Are y'all ready for the most beautiful match in y'all's life?
Matt T, are you single or double fisting your shaft there?
Man, you better not leave that thing laying around the clubhouse because I'm gonna snap it first chance I get. I'm gonna snap it.
I'm just saying, the only
lefty. Yeah, you go
The
lefty.
only staff that matters is LJ. I know what Blunt was gonna
I'm just
say.
saying,
He's
the only stick in the head that matters is that.
Hey, look,
He's right.
Look,
right.
Rose gave it to me, so I'm using it. Okay. God,
Yeah,
guys,
I think that thing needs to be burned ritualistically.
Do you like holding it at the top of the knob, or
It's
you?
your problem. Let's get out there.
When I promo, I hold it like this with my right hand because I'm right-handed.
I don't give a fuck about Scully or none of that stupid.
Shut up.
Shit.
Look, it was a present, so fuck you. Okay, who do you want to see first, Fist and Havoc or me and Rose?
Fuck you. Let's get you and Rose out the way, bro.
Damn. Tell us how we really feel,
Get
bro.
out the way. Let's go.
Jesus, y'all are rude, bro.
I'm the one that's making you bleed while I'm feeling myself. If God could, he would help. Nah, no debating, I ain't Satan, but I could take you to hell. Just be patient, and while you On that AI verse, I'm killing everything. I made y'all worse. Hard to wake up to this day, y'all curse. This day, y'all curse. Catching every stray I verse. You get the picture. Now pour a picture. T.
How long is this fucking intro?
You know, this and Havoc. It's funny that you think that your most powerful couple is out there. You think that you two can stop the power of Mad T and Gypsy. Now, Fist, I know you don't understand why. My beautiful Rose and me are together. Neither does Bojack's. Neither does the rest of Blood Money. But that's fine. I just want you to realize something there, Mr. Fist. You are right. Me and you never shared the ring. We've been friends for a long time. Never shared the ring. And yes, not Havoc, there's no knock to you, honey. But my main concern is your lover boy. So tonight, Fist, I promise you, no matter what happens, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. I promise, Fist, no matter the outcome of this match, you will still go to your world title match. Now, I can't be promising if you won't be limping or nothing, but there's a promise that I'm willing to keep. Because Fist, this ain't over. This is just the beginning, baby boy. You know, I'm gonna let Rose talk here in just a moment. Let's say 45 seconds. But I want you to realize something before I go, Fist. This match was all set up and designed for the future. Havoc, you are the weak link. But the question is, who's taking this serious? Because all I wanted was to lure you in. This blood money always wins. Remember that. Alright, baby girl, your turn.
Well, thank you, Jack, for that marvelous introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of EMP, as you heard Mad T say, I'm sure a lot of you aren't too happy with him and I being one of the power couples of the industry.
Fucking God.
But
Look
we
at
are.
that shit.
And I'm sure you're like, why? Why out of nowhere all of a sudden? It's such an odd coupling. And honestly,
Is that a voodoo doll?
that is none of
Uh-huh.
any of y'all's
Connected
concern.
dots, blunt.
Tonight is
We gotta save our boy,
Wilson
bro.
Fisk and Havoc's Doom. Yeah, you like that? Good. I'm glad you did. Now, sit back and enjoy the fucking ride, ladies and gentlemen, as Gypsy Freak and Jack, excuse me, Rose and Jack, Gypsy Freak and Mad T destroy the competition. Havoc, I've already stated this. I want to see how dangerous you can truly be. You said yourself you are one of the most dangerous women in this game, and I want to see it. Show me how dangerous you can really be. Do some damage to the Gypsy Freak, because if you don't, I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to squash you. I'm going to tear you apart and enjoy it. It sounds so fun, so delightful. You honestly do not know what is going to happen to you, but sooner or later you're going to have to get over it. You haven't shown your face yet, which I'm sure you're scared, and that's okay. I'd be scared having to face me too. I'll see you very, very soon, sweet kid. And your man, he's gonna be torn apart by Mad T. It's gonna be so fun to see, so fun to watch. And if there's anything left, I might just have to put my hands on him and hurt him just a little bit, just to see what it's gonna do to you. That is exciting for me, Havoc. I'm ready to destroy you in any way I have to. You know I'm gonna hurt you, right? I know you know. I'll see you very soon. Won't we, Needles? Toodles.
Oh, I'm gonna say how I really feel, but I'm gonna
That
keep
was
it
the
so
best
much-
promo ever.
Nah, bro.
She called that Shaft noodles?
Dude, okay, I am.
But I heard.
Listen, little Miss Lady, my homeboy here may be a soulless, simpering sack of shit right now, but I see right through you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's looking out for his boy, man.
You clueless bastard.
Matt T, what are you doing, bruh?
I
What?
don't know,
Nothing.
but dude, we as the
just playing with
unit
souls.
need to pull this. Dude, we gotta do something, guys. We gotta do something.
I don't know what y'all were trying to say in that
I'm telling
promo.
you,
by the
man.
way.
You guys gotta listen to me on this, man. You guys gotta trust me. Something ain't right.
All right,
that
let's
voodoo-
open up a new
you talking about
porn
that
tab and
voodoo
get
doll
to
she
the
had
next
on her
one.
hand.
Oh, man.
What voodoo
Dude,
doll?
Something
not-
ain't right.
fucking-
Don't
That's a
act
palate
like you ain't
cleanser.
seen
That
that,
was-
bro.
Bro,
Don't act like you ain't
That's
seen
not a voodoo doll. That is fucking Rose. That's what she calls it.
Blunt, what would that tab on
You called
Pornhub
it
be?
noodles, you goof. What are you talking about?
I would have known.
It's needles.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
no, her
Oh,
little
my
needle-
bad,
her little
needles.
needle.
Bobby's
I'm sorry.
stepsister.
I'm smacked, okay?
My
I'm
stepsister
sorry.
with a
I'm
voodoo
high as
doll.
shit. Like, I asked y'all to run this show, but no, y'all made the high one do it, okay?
I caught my stepsister playing with a voodoo doll. That's exactly what it be called.
Yeah, what in the...
Gypsy carried.
All right.
Well, isn't that the guy from the
Let
commercial?
anybody in, right? We just let anybody in. The dirt, the trash.
That's that guy from the
yeah.
commercial. The Coke scene.
Can't we be
Taking
a
it out,
little
we
more
going in.
selective? Can we leave Car Ramrod in the back?
Another belt for the collective. Shady just won another belt.
Oh, my.
Did you really just come out here to talk about someone else's accomplishments?
Thank you.
Fucking
Think about it again. Think about it again. Why
what
is he
the
here?
fuck, dude? Who does that?
EMP. EMP.
I know,
All
I'm
right.
here, I'm
Gargle
here.
Shady's balls
All
any
right,
further
all
down your
right,
throat?
all right,
I'm
guys.
just asking.
Bro,
Why-
Shady's
Luke,
going to be here soon.
hold
You
on.
guys better get ready.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up, Luke.
How many matches have we got?
Havoc and Fist is what we're waiting for, but we're doing a peanut gallery.
All right,
all
so-
hands on deck.
My bad. A voodoo doll? What? Okay, yeah, see the voodoo doll thing. It's not saying it's me or nothing.
What
fuck y'all
match
talking-
is this? Match 2, 3, 4.
I don't fucking know. We're on
We have
mine and
5
Gypsy's
more
match.
questions left for the rest of the show, JD.
Shut the fuck up, you bitch.
All right, here we go.
Whoa!
Now you got
Here
four.
we go. Here we go. Here we go. Havoc and Fist. It's a
No. What was our deal? We won. We got the thing.
Yeah.
So much.
Why is Havoc a lot taller?
Good. Now,
Yeah,
that
okay.
brings us to Gypsy and T. Oops. I mean, Jack and Rose. Are we whipping up a fucking movie here? What makes us?
I mean, I would say that we're Spider-Man and MJ, but Marvel is full of
It
people
looks
with
like
a favorite flavor
Mar-
of Windex.
Marvel is just leading the host cast.
My hatred knows no bounds.
Anyway, the point.
No. The point now is that after last week, when I came in here and beat the shit out of Pedo Stash, literally wiped my ass with him, now suddenly everybody wants to pay attention. Now all of a sudden everybody's talking about Fist and Havoc. Suddenly T's got some big balls about him and he wants a fucking fight. Right? Now all of a sudden people are taking notice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Funny how that works, huh?
Calm down.
No. I have no intention of calming down. Because after last week, T is finally giving me something I want. After I beat the shit out of that curtain jerker. No dick.
That is.
Now, T, you get what you want. The ladies get to put on this little elegant ballet that they're so good at. I've seen it a couple times. It's pretty fucking great. But you and me, it may not be one-on-one like you've been asking for, but you get your fisting like everybody else. All you folks been walking around calling Havoc the weak link. And I personally am getting tired of that shit myself. So, now I get to get in there and prove my fucking point with somebody who can take it. Don't I, T?
Better.
Yeah, I mean, definitely better.
Just calm down. He gets too excited, ladies and gentlemen. But not only that, people call me the weak link. What kind of weak link am I? Nothing. I've been scratching, crawling, bleeding. Hell, I break my back for this company, but now this. This is fucking ridiculous.
And you know, it really comes down to it. You're not wrong. I get it. Jack, Rose, I'm just about done talking here. I'm going to make this just like the movies for you. Me and my baby girl are going to guarantee when all this is over, Jack is going to be sinking to the bottom while Rose lays there wondering how the hell it all went so wrong. You ready to take out a little bit of aggression? Because I sure the fuck am. Let's fucking go.
See you boys and woman in the ring.
I love it.
We got to fight. We got to fight here.
Your shoulders are looking a little bit empty there, Fist and Havoc.
Where'd the wolf come from?
That's because you lost to me and Johnny Blade, right? How did it feel getting exposed live in front of everybody? Fist and Havoc.
Hey, Kevin.
Fuck Kevin Wolf.
Hey, Kevin.
What?
Shut up. Bojack. Judges.
Ooh, we got a plethora of people.
Wapo can't judge. You had to walk off the screen for a minute.
All right. Yo, Blunt, you feel like judging this?
Not really.
I
can't.
Shit, right.
I wasn't gonna choose you anyway, JD. Fuck you.
I watched both of them, so I can judge if you need it.
Mainly because I'm gonna be biased. That's why I don't want to judge.
Can't go with Kevin Wolf. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be biased too. That's why I can't judge.
All right, so let's go. Let's go Vito. Let's go Dante. Let's go Fee. We'll have those three go for this one, since everybody else wants to opt out pretty much.
Who wants to go first?
I mean, I didn't opt out.
Jimmy could.
No, we did it. Like, what do you guys? Come on, keep the ball rolling.
Keep the ball going.
So I'm giving it to Rose and Jack. Like, nothing against Fisk and Havoc, but to me, the green screen was a bit glitchy for them. Havoc was like towering over Fisk, and I know that she's shorter than him, so
yeah,
it
it's
didn't
weird,
really
right?
seem logical. And their timing with talking was a little bit off. And Havoc did stutter when she was trying. I think she was trying to say, "It's fucking ridiculous," and it kind of like mixed together and made like some other kind of word. So my vote is Jack and Rose.
Okay, Dante, what you got, bub?
Basically, the points that Vita brought up, Havoc being taller than Fist just makes no logical sense whatsoever. And a lot of the timing was off. Sometimes I could tell that it was edited, but it didn't come out the way they wanted it to. A couple times when Fist would go to speak and Havoc would speak, and it was sort of hard to hear exactly what one was saying. So I'm also gonna have to go with Jack and Rose as well, and also fuck the Betterment.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, I don't even know if
So,
you really need a third judge, but go for it.
well, not really. I
Just
have
your
to
opinion.
agree with them. So my issue with it, and I'm wondering which one who did the editing because yes, the glitching, but I feel like the way that you wanted it to originally probably edit, like the way originally you felt like it was going to be edited, it didn't pan out to your pan out to it. I felt like the only critique I have for Jack and Rose is that maybe when Rose was talking, change the song because it was a little bit loud from my point of view. But again, not to take away Scott and Havoc, I just felt like the glitching, the editing, like it pulled away from the actual message and it wasn't fluid. So yeah, my vote is for Jack and Rose.
Landslide victory. Well, it's a good thing I didn't judge because I would have voted.
I can't even throw a fucking match and not win. God damn it.
Because reasons. Okay.
But I tried that myself in the me tournament, and I still won. No,
I know we have like a lot of like A+ professionals here, but Havoc and Fist, it is kind of hard to
hold on, let me
go
speak
off
on
a
that.
promo of somebody else's promo at the same time. So
Put the camera on, Blunt. Hold on. Let me speak. Speaking on the fact that I do that a lot, I do a lot of editing when it comes to tag team, and I gotta have both my people on the screen. And T is notorious in doing this shit. His recording is so close, right? That
I can't help it.
I gotta shrink it a little bit. But what happens with that is that if I shrink it, his side of the green screen fucks it up. You know what I'm saying? Like it won't match up with my green screen. So what you got to do at that point is you got to what's that word I'm looking for? It's basically crop it. You got to crop it.
Yeah.
So
You got to splice it in there.
and that way you can Havoc a regular size.
Yep.
You won't mess with your green screen at all.
Yeah. It's like you got to like splice it in there basically.
There you go, splice it. You got to splice it, and that way it won't involve none of your green screen. It won't bother at all. And you
when
can
I do a tag,
Havoc per size.
When I do a tag with someone, I try to stay on my one little side. I'll mark like a point where I think their eye level is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I kind of look like I'm making eye contact. I always hide my earpiece in the opposite ear too.
That too.
That's another little touch. I saw Havoc's earpiece. So like, you know.
That's more than likely why Havoc had the earpiece on so she can hear. She can hear Scott whatever he's saying.
Which is a good move for lining them up and not talking over each other, but hide that earpiece so it doesn't look like you're using
sometimes when you play the recording, it's a little faster than what you're editing. So that's why she might have been a little off. Because I know she was listening to it. So there ain't no way that the timing was off.
I just want to say
when you edited it.
I loved when she showed her area.
I bet you did.
No, I mean I thought it was a really cool whatever. Anyways, does that mean that Jack has a victory over Fist, or does Matt T have a victory over Fist?
JD, you really had to go and be technical with it.
I'm just being funny.
Mad T, you're muted.
I just want to say, Jack is Matt T. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to
Smee MP.
I just want to give a shout out to SWA over there. They have a show going on. We're going
us.
head to head, so they can't hear us. I was just sharing the screen. You know, make sure go give a quick
Look
like
at that! Look at that sexy husband of mine. He's so fucking hot.
Anyways, so back to our fucking results. I just want to give a shout out to them real quick. So that means that Mad T and Gypsy
That the
win.
rom-com took down the thrillers.
So, but the question is, what is Rose's plan, and why did that happen like that? I guess we'll find out. But anyways,
no, I like Havoc because I think they worked well off each other on that one, but
I think they did as well.
I tried to purposely lose. If you didn't notice,
but the technicalities. That's what we're doing here. We're judging here. What are we judging next?
Why did Rose have to fucking carry me? God damn it! I told her to go soft.
Yeah, Rose carried.
All right,
Rose
Simp. Let's
brought that
move
one
on
for
to
you.
the next match. Okay, you had
All
your
right,
moment. You had
we
your
have.
moment. Let's go.
So we have Ryan Mayhem taking on Johnny Blade.
Oh my god!
Ooh.
Well, that's gonna put me to
Johnny
sleep.
Blade won. I just throw that out there. Johnny Blade won.
Unless
why don't we
Mayhem
start
special?
with?
Give him a chance. Give him
Why
a
don't we
chance.
start with with Ryan Mayhem? Here we go.
Johnny Blade, you know, I learned a thing or two about you. You actually been a jobber in WWF, if I'm correct.
Bathroom break.
Well, you are going to be jobbed out by me, Ryan Mayhem. You see, Johnny Blade, to me right now, you're a joke. To me, you think you're somebody.
Is he glitching or is it just me?
You think you can take down a guy like me.
Oh, that's the edit.
Let me tell you this. I've put out so many fires, so many situations because of people like you. Thinking they're so tough, thinking they're so big and bad. You're looking at the big and bad. Or at least, I hope so. You see, Johnny Blade, I can see it right through you. You don't have
Don't worry,
the balls
Rockstar. I mean,
to
Rockstar.
defeat me. You don't know how to take down a guy like me. This is your first time hearing about who I am and how I do things. So, it looks like you're gonna finally understand that I'm always gonna be 3 steps ahead of my opponents. Now, there's been times I've won against people, I've lost against people, and you know what?
I was talking to Soulstar.
I hope to God I whoop your ass. I hope people finally see here in EMP that I, Ryan Mayhem, has taken down Johnny fucking Blade. So bring everything you got, pal.
This is the worst.
Because it's sure going to be a knockout for you. So that being said, Johnny Blade, welcome to Mayhem.
Have you seen your edits?
To Riot
Or what we
City.
complaining?
This actually makes fucking JD's edit look like
I was just gonna say we sit through JD's promos.
Yeah, you guys are.
That made JD look like fucking William Shakespeare.
Okay.
What the fuck was that editing, bro?
Hold on. Before you guys attack fucking Ryan Mayhem, I was helping him out. He asked me to edit it. I threw a quick rush. It did not look like that whenever I fucking edited it. I don't know why it started doing lines like that. So I apologize, Ryan. But he fucked up by not paying attention when I told him his opponent changed. I'm just saying.
Damn, you guys are wild, man.
Awesome.
And Mayhem clearly didn't do his research.
Mayhem doesn't come on Mayhem, which is kind of crazy.
He wasn't paying attention. You didn't hear what Matt T just said? The fucking he's talking about the wrong opponent. Like, come on,
All
people
right.
need to pay attention, bro. Like, I know Matt T notifies plenty of time. He gets on my nerves. with how
Look, they're
many
in
times
20 different
at
leagues, man. They're
everybody.
just trying to hang out. It's cool to have lots of friends. I'm just going to join every single league and have a place to chat during the day.
So, anyways, Blade.
All right. So here we go. Johnny Blade.
Elite Madness Promotions, it is time for another installment of Overcharged, where tonight, Johnny Blade, your one half of your EMP Tag Team Champions, and the current Money in the Bank briefcase holder, I could get me a title shot here whenever I want. Dante Black, Heavyweight Champion. Austin Wilde, a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Austin, I'm watching you. But tonight, I have Ryan Mayhem. Ryan Mayhem, I don't know how long you've been around, and I don't know a whole lot about you, except for what I just heard in your hype. You see, you seem pretty confident, and the fact that Mad T has taught you things, that's pretty good. That says a lot about you, because you know what? I'm going to go ahead and admit it right here in Elite Madness Promotions that elsewhere, Mad T defeated Johnny Blade, and it was a hard-fought close match. But he won't do it again. I can guarantee you that. So Ryan Mayhem, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm glad that Mac Mayhem, is that Daddy Mayhem? I don't know. You didn't specify. But I love the fact that he taught you things in the professional wrestling world. Did you say that you know somebody from the professional wrestling world? Oh. You know what, Ryan Mayhem? I know somebody from the professional wrestling world too. His name is Johnny Blade, amongst other people. I mean, I knew Hacksaw Jim Duggan, still do. I know Rikishi, still do. Don't talk to them really much, but I know them. And Ryan Mayhem, you know, I don't care how much time you spent in the pro wrestling world because I've been in it since 1994, probably since before you were born. So Ryan Mayhem, there's nothing you can do, nothing you can say to defeat Johnny Blade, one half of the EMP Tag Team Champions. You're not going to beat me. No siree. Not tonight, not ever. Because I'm going to go on and I'm going to be a champion here. I'm going to be a singles champion here in addition to be holding the tag team titles. Shout out to my partner, Kevin Wolf. But tonight, Ryan Mayhem, you've run into a different animal. You've run into a guy who doesn't give a damn about anybody. And you want to say you're unpredictable? No, you're not as unpredictable as me. I'm feeling a little crazy. I'm feeling a little weird right now. But I'm not going to get the skewers. I'm not going to get the staples. I'm sure you heard about that. I'm not going to get the fireball. I'm sure you've heard about that too, but I'm getting, something's coming over me where I just need to chill. I need to end this, Ryan Mayhem, because if I keep going, you're going to be beaten so badly that you're not going to know what to do. You may never compete in Elite Madness Promotions ever again. So Ryan Mayhem, just know that it's been a pleasure meeting you, sir. And it's been a pleasure defeating you. And Johnny Blade will go on to keep defending his tag team titles, and Johnny Blade will be a mainstay here at EMP. And it has been your pleasure. Thank you guys very much.
I'll say this once and I'll say this again. Johnny Blade is a quote. I don't care what nobody says.
Wow. Okay. I just watched that promo.
Team partner.
I just watched that promo and realized how lucky Mad T and I were to get a win over that motherfucker. Holy shit, that guy is fucking good.
Bro, he's the only motherfucker in E-Fed to make it to WWE. Period, bro.
I don't even think about all of that. Even if he hadn't been, that dude can cut a fucking promo.
What came first, the chicken or the egg? No, that's not how that works.
That was great.
That's my partner for you.
That was great.
I don't think we need judging for that, do we?
Nah, Johnny Blade.
Hands down.
Show a hand.
Hold on. This man right here is just waiting to fucking say something. Go ahead, Jimmy.
I had absolutely nothing to retort with.
That's a fucking first.
If you guys go back and watch and you actually time, like I've been doing, how much you guys talk as opposed to how much I talk, it's pretty funny, but I get just saying things. Low-hanging fruit. With that being said, what's next?
Actually, wait. So you sat there with your phone?
Absolutely.
Analyzing every time.
Yeah, because I'm always ready for any shot you guys may take.
Is that kind of OCD or like?
Yeah, I have fucking autism. Are you cool? Do you want to keep talking? So you give up first?
That was
up. Are you high? What's up? What do you have?
Don't pull the tism card, bro.
So, guys, let's okay. Ryan Mayhem. I just want to say,
where'd he go?
bro.
Did you just glitch out? What is going on? I gotta take off 5 points from what you're doing.
I made him laugh so hard the wall.
I haven't judged like 9 matches in a row. I'm just hanging out, sharing the link.
None of my edits
People
look
to be
that
like,
shitty.
yo, why is there 9 people on screen, only 1 viewer, and I'm that viewer? I'm like, yo, man, just let it happen and watch
There's
it. Like,
there's
go to the
11
promo.
views right now. There's 11 views right now.
I know. I shared it. I'm like,
I've only talked like
Johnny,
twice.
they're all in there.
I've only talked like twice throughout the promos. So calm your titties.
I'm starting to figure out who this fucking YouTube
Don't
person
say
is.
titties to Jimmy.
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't know. It's fucking. I'm sure it's one of fucking you know who's boys. But anyway, not acknowledging that. So no. So
don't
Johnny
care.
Blade wins. Ryan Mayhem he's not that he doesn't have much experience in comp, but Ryan Mayhem, just keep practicing, bro. You get it, and pay attention. What the fuck? Ryan Mayhem don't do much in comp. I think he pros a VPW, right? Veta?
Yes.
VPW, WGP.
VPW,
HSP. Okay, my bad. I didn't know he wasn't all that. Okay, well, fuck me then. Shut the fuck up, Mad T. Jesus Christ, Mad T, you fucking idiot. Fucking up edits and shit. Fucking retard.
Hey, don't let your loss against DB
No,
get
this
to you.
is what I'm telling everybody to watch y'all shit before y'all even send it.
First off, Dante, I'm just saying you lost two tonight, baby boy. Okay, but anyways,
Hey,
let's
but
get
also-
to BBG versus JD.
Wait, Dante lost?
And I lost in WGP, but I also won as DJ Asian Panda Mello.
Oh my god! You won a
God.
costume. Oh my god!
You suck.
Shut up.
You won like 29 matches this last 2 weeks, but lost one. You suck, bro. Find a new job. What an
Anyways,
asshole. What an asshole. Come on, guys, right? What an ass.
Yo, EMP. BBG is here. That center stage boss. I can't help but ask. Where are you, JD? Where are you? I recall you somehow got the number to the center stage boss and called. And you asked me about something that would turn EMP upside down. Something that will break every chain. Break every chain. Break every chain. And if you know the reference, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if not, it's not my fault because you're just illiterate anyway. But you, JD, see, your collective buddies fucked up and told me that you were collective. They were speaking on it on social media. And why did they do that? And then they accused me of being scared of the collective. But who are the ones that are scared? The one who asked the question to the big bad boogeyman? Or those supposed big bad boogeymen and women and other are afraid to even answer the fucking question. As a matter of fact, they avoid it altogether. They avoid it so they don't have to lie, but omission of facts does not make it a pliable answer, something that can be accepted. But JD, what's gonna be accepted is this ass kicking that you take from yours truly, the nicest guy in this game. Everybody likes me. Nature loves me. The fans love me. Even the locker room loves me. But you, JD, being collective, and I'm purposely saying collective over and over again so you guys get that stamp across the board. You get those flowers. I keep saying it. So you collective, you JD, people like you that are the malady of life. You are the fall of mankind.
That fucking laugh. That fucking laugh, I swear to God.
On point, man. Laugh on
You keep
point,
getting
bro.
better and better every time.
Yeah.
You really do.
So,
talented.
Bojack, I don't think we should allow fucking any collective members to judge this. You know, we try to be fair with not blood money judging fucking blood money matches. So, you know, Dante, you're not going to judge this one. You fuck.
I'm unbiased, so.
I know, I'm just fucking with you. All right, so are we ready for Darius Inward?
I mean, I brought BBG to the main scene of this industry, so.
Oh, even.
Yep.
JD, why did your promo start with this?
Yo,
come on, JD. Come on, JD.
Hey, Matt T, when you share a meme, can you not? Can you make it
Vandalizing is not what the collective does, damn it.
What'd you say, Jimmy?
When you make a meme, can you make it horizontal and not vertical?
No, fuck you. Here's
That's
JD.
SMEMP, that's what they're calling it these days. And I need to address the big elephant in the room, which is SME, the World Heavyweight Championship tournament that I was a part of. 32 other competitors have already eliminated, myself included. And I thought maybe I could get the fans rallied up behind me, tell them the journey, the story of Jadarius' dream. And yet, it backfired. It was not heartfelt. It didn't feel like it was enough because I didn't bash my opponent enough. So now I learned that lesson. The good human being, the journey that I told, that story, that song that I sang, it is no longer going to be sung the way I thought it should be sung. I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and I'm going to take you, BBG, the fucking deer in the headlights on the highway. You were stepping into a semi-truck coming your way, right straight to you, and I'm going to plow through you just like I will in the ring. And I do this for myself. And after I'm done and I start the wave and I get the fans on their feet, they listen to me. My hometown, my home people will be there. The people that helped make me who I am today. The collective and the cult will be in the front row. And some of them may or may not like it, but they will be there front and center to watch you, BBG, get torn to shreds. And when I hit you with my finisher move, the special effects, 1, 2, 3, BBG, the ambulance will then be heard, and you will be put on a stretcher, and I will put you on the ambulance, and I will not take you to the hospital. There is no saving you. I will be taking you back to the compound where the cult will decide whether or not they want to take you and put you on a cross upside down or inside out. We don't care what we do to BBG's body because we gave you the option to become a member of the cult. But you, you turned it down. I gave you the opportunity as someone who I thought could benefit. But now, there is no light for you, BBG. There's only darkness.
Okay. I mean, I'd offer my input before I pick judges. I thought that was a good promo. I thought both were really good. I think it's going to be a close match. So, that being said, let's pick some judges.
Don't pick
Give me a second, man. I want to try to make it as fair as I possibly can. He said no collective members, so
I just don't want JD to fucking say that I'm being biased if I pick him or anything like that, making fun of
is
him.
Wapo back or is he still stepped away?
I'm here, man. I'm watching.
All right, Wapo, you're pretty unbiased. You want to take a stab at this one, bro?
Sure.
All right, so we'll go Wapo.
Straight across the middle if you really want. Unless Jimmy don't want to judge JD promo.
Are you going to be fair, Jimmy? I think you will be.
I mean, it's a photo shady, so if I were to ever be like,
I feel
biased,
like
that would
Jimmy
probably
is
be the time.
If
you need me.
I trust Jimmy to judge any match. To be
Jimmy
honest.
is a very fucking unbiased judge. So.
He's very fair.
Yeah, I gotta go with
Always
Fee.
Fee.
Always Fee. So we'll go Wapo, Fee. Jimmy, pick a number between 1 through 10.
9.
Kevin, pick a number between 1 through 10.
I mean, since we do have a blood money,
My
you
number
can let
was 7,
Dante.
so we go Jimmy.
Matt T, what number was that?
I was gonna say, since we do have fucking Wapo judging, oh, he's not. Like, no, never mind. I'll shut up. No, he's not. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Never mind. Ignore me,
dude. Put.
I always do.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, put that shit down, bro. That shit fucking you up. All right, so let's go. Yeah, right across the middle. And my number was 7. Jimmy had 9, so we'll go Wapo, Fee, Jimmy. That's as fair as I could do it. So hopefully nobody gets mad at me. If you do, then we can talk about it. Let's start off with
All right, Jimmy first. You said Jimmy first.
All right, go ahead. The lady said Jimmy first, so.
All right, so before I give my judging, can you go? You can go screen with everybody. I'm going to do something a little interesting before you guys think I'm like biased or shady. Yo, Kevin Wolf, what was your biggest takeaway for that that BGG had to say in that promo?
Well, for starters, the one thing that I want to say is the editing needs a little work.
Got you, but I'm asking about the words. I'm the judge. I need you to be specific and on point here. What's the one verbal takeaway you had on anything he said?
To be honest,
yeah, I know.
I like
there's
the God
nothing.
of War. I like the God of War reference. That was pretty cool. I got the chain stuff.
There was
That
a
goes
God of
way
War.
back.
The chain thing.
He always references God of War, and I did like how. Well, honestly, I was feeling that BBG promo, but
Yeah, there's not a lot of takeaway. I like the words. I like the cadence. It matched up with JD. You guys are really on JD's ass for the verbal thing, but he told a good story there. I had it very close. I like the new guy on the scene, but having the burning money in the background with the devil's music playing, there's always a little something to just do that little bit. And when you're
that shit was trash.
As in, just you like what sports team don't you like, Blunt? It wasn't a trick question.
He was faded in and out the whole time. I like what he was trying to do. Blood money, burning the money. Really easy concept to understand. I get it. But he was faded in and out. If y'all gonna judge on the whole thing with Fist and Havoc, the way they look, you gotta judge.
I thought he was doing. I thought he was trying to go for like a light dark thing.
And the overall filter, so if you're actually going to talk about the filters, you can kind of have phasing. If you have kind of like a weird blurry effect over everything, it kind of masks it a little bit.
I will say I did throw
not true.
I did throw in Stop the Glitch when I really glitched out.
Yeah, I know. I thought Matt T was fucking with you there first.
That was me.
I did too. That was you. Okay, that was a good touch.
So there you go, another little touch. JD,
I like that.
JD got a little touchy on that one. All P Diddy on. But I think that's enough to kind of give him the nod.
All right, so you're going JD. All right, let's go Fee. Fee, who do you got?
Well, I have to agree with Blunt right now because he took the words right out of my mouth. So I said the same thing before with Havoc and Fist. Now I'm saying it with JD's promo. Yes, I get the whole concept. Yes, I get like not always fading in and out, but yes, it's somewhat worked with it. But I felt like it was overly done. It didn't have to go on like that throughout the whole entire promo. So that's for me. And for BBG, the only thing I would have to critique on, yes, he had a very fluent, I love the cadence. The only thing is I would critique on him is that he repeated himself when he was referencing the God of War. So that's the only little tidbit I would add on to that. Otherwise, my vote is for BBG.
All right, so we got 1-1. So we got to go to Wapo, see if he's got a tiebreaker or what do we got going on here?
Well, like you were saying, I do agree with both of the judges. And I do agree with Blunt. If you do judge, you have to go with the whole aspect as far as as editing and all that. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to close my eyes a bit because the editing was bothering me, and I wanted to just hear the words and just judge it on how the wordplay was doing. As far as JD goes, every time he comes out here, he always says a story. No matter what it is, it's stuff out of a little thing. He says a story, and I admire him for that. BBG, he's really good. In fact, his voice and everything he does is booming and everything, and I think he gets good every time. But as far as I was just listening to it, JD does get the slight edge for me because of him telling a story every time, and the story about blood money and everything that's going on with him and Roop and all that stuff. I think it's pretty good. To me, I'm going with JD just on story aspect.
Well, all right then. There you have it. JD with the dub.
Awesome.
So something I've noticed, do you guys think it's almost better to stay away from crazy edits if it's going to hurt you that much in a potential?
I feel like unless you really got skill, it could really Blend it in there with what you're
Nah,
trying
here's
to
my
do.
shit though. I'm sorry,
Leave it
but
alone.
here's my shit. Here's my shit. As much shit as JD talks about how good his edits are, it should have been 10 times better than that shit.
I will say that was at work real quick before.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Because I could do an edit while driving, and that's a whole fact. I've done it before.
Okay.
I think we just thought of a match type there. Promo editing
simple,
while
bro.
driving.
I feel like that might be dangerous.
I'm not gonna exaggerate. I'm not gonna exaggerate and be like I was going 50 miles an hour. It was traffic. Yeah,
The man that makes people get off call when they're driving edits promos while driving.
Can I have a take?
I wasn't
on
going
this?
50 miles an hour. I was traffic.
So I want to say this, JD. I liked your storytelling. We've had this conversation where your wordplay, you're trying to work on it. You're doing good. I like your storytelling, but to me, like with you being a big SME, fucking big SWH like that, you know how they judge and you know how their edits are like that. Yes, you're at work. I get that. This is what I tell people. Hey, you know when the promos are due. Don't wait the last minute to do your fucking promos because that right there will cost you the loss. And to me, I would have gave that to BBG. And the only reason why, yes, he repeat himself, but that edit would have lost you in an SWA judging. And you and I both know that.
I don't know, but I disagree. But
I mean, hold on. Okay, then.
But
Dante,
look at what they're saying. Look at what they're saying.
Dante,
I have to agree with Matt T. Like what SWA judge and how VPW judges, video is judged in a whole, and
so if
the
you were to
judges,
judge
VPW, myself, Darko, other judges, they would take that away.
So who would you
with
give
what you've
that?
done in other? With what you've done in other, they would compare to your other edits that have looked more.
Do you think JD did enough to win that match, Dante? Though it's not a definitive.
I honestly call it a tie if I was to do it.
Okay.
I personally would give it to BBG just based on the fact of that you're gonna get looked at with the edits and the glitching out. Like you already knew going into that's something people look at. So
I was just trying something different with fire.
And
BBG's fault of repeating himself matched up with your fault of your editing mistakes.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't what you was trying to do. Like I said, what you did. That guy.
Good. Well, as you know, I do edits as well. That's exactly why I said I had to close my eyes because I didn't think, even though, like you said, BBG did repeat himself, I figured that if, I didn't see it and I heard him, and I actually heard what he had to say, that's basically what kind of got me to the decision that I made. See what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I went the way I went. But yeah, he has to clean up his edits, like you're right. There's places that if you don't, if you're going to edit, you got to understand if you don't go clean, you're going to get ridiculed for it. That's just how it is.
And before Blood goes real quick.
Okay, hang on.
Go ahead,
Because I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna pull the curtains down a bit. So before I took my hiatus from SWA, I was one of those SWA judges. So I know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't judge I judge the promo not on just the good talk. I don't touch just the it factor. Not like video quality is something that I have been big on. Even audio, that's something I'm also big on because if I'm going to be able to listen to you, I need to be able to close my eyes and actually listen to what you're saying. Now, somebody even touched on it that like the music was a little bit loud for them. Now, we talked about this last week where some people's sound on just for me was a little bit oversaturating and I couldn't hear their voice. You have to understand something. When you come to a place and you say that, oh, my edits are this, that's what people are first going to target. And that's not something you can boast about. I get it. You are good at edits. And I've seen other people do very good edits. But at the same time, if I'm looking at a promo as a whole, and from what I just saw, I would have made, again, I go with my original thought was putting it to BBG. The only issue I had with his was just repeating. That was it. I didn't have that much issue as much as I did with yours. And I'm literally picking apart yours to the point where like I just couldn't get behind it because the edit was not where it should have been. It should have been clean, and giving this excuse, oh, well, I had to do it while I was at work. Sorry, but you had enough time. You had enough days where you could have done this and you could have done it clean because you knew you were turning it in. I felt like it was just somewhat of a bit of an afterthought. So
I will say, I'm just gonna defend myself. I totally get like last minute, but there was planning behind it. Why I waited last minute, because I did invite BBG to the cult because he had previously said that he was gonna join the cult at one point. I was just waiting until it's kind of like waiting for the last minute decision to figure out if you're gonna have a starting quarterback or your backup quarterback. That's why it wasn't like.
I get it, but with all due respect, it's just like when I lost to Dante. If you have to explain what you were doing, you lost it.
Well, yeah. What these guys say that
here's my thing. Here's my thing. You knew ahead of time, like she said.
No, yeah.
If you were going to wait to the last minute, the last minute promo should have been the one that you had planned with BBG. If plan would have went to according to your plan, then do that promo. But you should have did the first promo that you did right now, so that way it could have been your way the way you wanted it.
Oh, already
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plan in advance, just in case shit does happen and falters.
Like for example,
Shut up, Dante.
I've always got a promo I've always got a plan B when I'm working with somebody else, and I always record my plan B first because you never know what that other person's gonna do.
Yeah, JD, fuck you. Hey guys, what's next?
You can't depend on
anybody. Get control of your show. What's going on over there?
I was letting people think.
Hey, this is my
It
show.
ain't my show.
I'm sorry, Blunt.
It's not my show. I booked this week on Mad T and Blunt's show.
You're the GM. You got to control though. You got to control.
All right, here we go. So we're gonna run a quick commercial, and then we're go to our tag team. There we go to our next tag team match. But here we go, Baby Oil.
Hello, my wonderful people. I guarantee you trying to figure out what are we selling today. I got a good offer for you guys. Let me just tell you, you ever wanted to feel smooth and silky and look nice and oily for your girl? Or walk out and you do this for the entertainment, the people, the ring. When you walk out, you want to look masculine. You want to look strong. You want to look defined. But you just ain't got that right tool. Now come order your new Diddy oil. Now this is guaranteed. This is 50% off. This is normally $100, but I'm selling it today for $49.95. Get your baby oil and baby powder today.
You're gonna get sued.
That was a good commercial, though.
Fucking Goliath, bro.
You get sued, it's worth it.
No, he told me, he's like, I got a commercial for you. I was like, okay, what is it? And he sent me that, and I was like, I gotta play this in the show.
Before I purchase it, what's the difference between Diddy oil and baby oil? Was it touched by Diddy?
Yes.
If you need to ask, you can't afford it.
I mean,
all right, so let's get to our next match. We have El Guapo and Vagabond taking on Soulstorm. Who do you want first, boss?
Can I judge?
Triple threat, not a handicap. Triple threat. Right?
It's a taxi match, I think.
Yeah,
Soulstar's part. Oh, that was a combined name. That snuck it by me.
Yeah. I like the name. Can I be a judge? One of the three.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna take pity on you. So yeah.
Who do you want first, Bojack?
Let's go Soulstorm first.
Soulstorm first.
You know what
They need
gets
a
me?
different
The
fucking
fact
song.
that these fudge packing, fart box tongue punching, pillow biting, fairy, pocket pussy looking
Hey,
motherfuckers want to sit here and say some fuck shit like you're actually gonna get away with it. Vagabond, why don't you come say some shit to my face? Oh, or we could go back to one of your organizations where everybody fucking hates me and everybody stacks the deck against me. But hey, when it comes to real competition, I whoop your ass every single time. No ands, ifs, or buts. I've done it before and I'll do it again. And El Wapo, you're nothing more than a cheap cop-out. You a half-inch Bronx bomber wannabe, bro. I don't even know who the hell you are anymore, and I've known you longer than any motherfucker else on Facebook.
Okay, that
We've
was
gone
good.
back way fucking back, and now you just some comedic act with no backbone. And I don't care what you gotta say to me or my tag team partner. You guys are not walking out as victories. You guys are not walking out #1 contenders. You guys aren't walking out point blank, period. Sean, tag.
Come on, AJ, we can tell him it's the best of the best. The place where Vagabonds, Boys, Dro, Corey Heck, Demetrius, Nick Apollo are the judges. There's no secret as to why he's always at the top of the rankings, and he believes that he is promo royalty, and he goes to places like B.O.B. and Foundation. And my comments talking shit. Oh, you suck, Soul Star. You're terrible. Shut the heck up, Soul Star. How Garland, what does that supposed to make you feel? Like a good, tough guy? A bad guy? No, that makes you a fucking pussy-ass bitch. That makes you a bully. And you don't understand that bullies get taken down. I will stand up, and it's like a boiling pot, like a volcano. Keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It's gonna erupt. And I'm going to erupt on you tonight when I beat your ass. Now, Wapo, I was wondering, why would you team with someone like Vagabond? But I get it now. Because after teaming with Bronx Bomber for so long, teaming with Trash for so long, that anybody will look good to you because you're so fucking desperate. You're desperate for anybody to give you a tent. You're desperate for that tag team partner, man. And it's very sad. And that is why tonight, this is going to be phase 1 of me and AJ Soulstorm bringing the tag team title home to the Blood Money. AJ, tag, you're it.
And you see, unlike you two cunts, I don't go low and slow. I don't really think about what I say as I say it. And, well, honestly, that's one cut shoots, which makes me different than the both of you because while you go back and edit your shit, I keep my shit live and I thrive on that shit. People want the OG AJ back. Well, I guess what? It's coming back very fucking soon. And that soon is tonight when you two boys get your ass fucking whooped by me and Soulstar. Because not only are we looking to settle the score, we looking to make you two idiots look super stupid. And the shit that you say will finally catch up to you. You're gonna write a bad check and it's gonna fucking bounce. And when it bounces, the bounty hunter's gonna be there with those 245s and I'm gonna blow your fucking heads off. How's that, Vagabond?
All right.
Target to the party, late to the show. Here the fuck I am. Where the fuck are you, bitch? Why didn't you try to talk that shit to my fucking face? You got bitched out to Mad T last week. This week you losing the Blood Money once again at Wapo. I ain't even worried about your bitch ass because Soulstar's got your shit. Tag, finish us out.
At Wapo, me and AJ gave you a chance to fight another day because Vagabond doesn't care about you, only cares about his new era buddies. He's gonna drop you like a sack of potatoes tonight. But since you're teaming with him, me and AJ are gonna hit you both with that category F5 Soul Storm. The verdict, we're gonna put on our boots and we're gonna stomp your heads into the ground. Both of you are gonna be eating Whoppers through a feeding tube. And at Wapo, when I look into your eyes tonight, I'm gonna see and remember everything he has done. You're gonna pay for what Vagabond has done to me and to everybody else. You know, Vagabond, the saying goes, karma's a bitch. You know, I would say tonight would be your first, karma. But no, it seems like you got karma just yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, Vagabond, that was hilarious. The fact that you got evicted, most people would be sorry for your ass. But in my opinion, you got exactly what you deserve. For everything you've done to me and to anybody else, you got exactly what you deserve. You're gonna get exactly what you deserve tonight. We're gonna put your ass into the ground. Me and AJ Storm are gonna enact phase 1 of bringing the tag team titles back to the Blood Money. Boys, fuck your feelings.
Yo,
bro.
Yo,
I'll
that's
say
the
that was
most.
a slick transition when I walked in, though.
That was the most I've seen Soulstar. So like that was the energy I've always wanted from Soulstar. That's one. Then
And
AJ Storm.
Where did that come from? He's right. I haven't heard that from AJ in a
Yeah, I
minute.
haven't heard that in a long time, bro.
Wow.
I'm not even mad. I'm impressed.
A little bit of vintage AJ.
Yo,
there.
that
See,
Bronx,
when
that
he
Bronx
has it,
bomber line.
killed.
Yeah.
Is that the whoppers through the feet into him, bro?
Hey, but we've been doing this all night. We have to touch on how Soulstar's edit, like he was fading out at some point. So
The first half. That's fair.
Well, on the second one, the sides were really blurred. Like coming in, you see the fucking green screen. Then towards the end,
That's
we
what
got.
I can't wait to see what Wapo and Vagabond bring to
the
this
first
one.
half. He was using cap cut. The second half, he used the green screen, but he moved too much, and I guess the wind kind of fucked it up. But
So, I do have a question. They're a 4-time tag team champion, these two.
Yes.
Against El
I don't know
Wapo.
where.
El Wapo and Vagabond, they never won the tag titles before, have they?
This is the first time teaming up, I think, actually.
Yeah, we never tagged before.
They don't.
This should be
I've
interesting.
been wanting to see from AJ for a long time.
I think AJ too. I've been trying to tell him, got to do that.
You know, after the pay per view is my book week, so you know what? I think I already have a match for maybe main event here. I think that Soulstar and Vagabond in 2 weeks need to go head to head. I'm just putting it out there.
May have to agree with that one. There's some unfinished business.
I did like the way. I did like the way they were going tag. How it was tagging back and forth.
Yeah, that was clever.
Is he shirtless?
Yes,
he was.
He's always shirtless.
Yeah, why is AJ Storm never wearing a shirt? Isn't that weird?
Kind of what
does
he
AJ Storm not own a shirt?
Oh,
I feel like
We're
he
talking
should.
about AJ Storm.
You know, we're not like real wrestlers at the end of the day,
Our
so it'd be.
clean-
I don't think
all
we
right.
really need to be shirtless.
Whoa, what a statement there.
Here we go. Wapo and Vagabond.
Let me just preface this by saying Soulstorm has got to be the dumbest tag team name that I have ever heard in my entire life. And I've seen them everywhere. Two of the biggest idiots to ever come together to form a unit. An absolute embarrassment to the game itself. I mean, both Soulstar and AJ Storm both came from the same tree of inbred and idiocy. In fact, when they were both born, when they fell from that tree, they hit every ugly branch on the way down below. And you know what's even worse? They're gonna come in with the worst garbage that me and El Wapo ever have to hear, which unfortunately all of you who are watching have to endure that too. I mean, El Wapo, tell these people what they've won.
But here's the thing, Vagabond. Did they win? Really? Did they win? Because I figure that they lost because they had to go against me and you. Go against two people that they claimed. They just picked names out of a hat. And you should be out and not even in the tag team division. These were words from Mr. AJ Storm himself. See, AJ Storm, the thing about it is, you got no room to talk because I play a better AJ Storm than your dumbass. And that's sad because you can't even beat me with your own gimmick. And you, Soulstar, you took all this crap. You know, hey, I used to be a bigger fan.
That is kind of true.
Make it, man. But you know what? You made a liar out of me. But it's okay because your matches are very, very intriguing to watch. Because all I see is you constantly making a fool of yourself every damn time you get on camera. But it works for you, don't it? The sad thing is your claim to fame was not even breaking the table all the way. Your claim of fame was going on polls and losing to that damn table in every poll you had. Hell, that table was promo artist of the year before you even were. You know, and that's the thing about it. The thing about it, it's very, very unfortunate that somebody like you two have been around for so long, talking about how you guys were 4-time champions, 4-time tag team champions. But yet, you still are at the bottom of the barrel. You can say, oh, we don't do
That
good
was
singles.
funny.
But that goes to show me that you guys just grab each other by the balls and just go everywhere you go. You guys don't even make one decent promo artist together. The problem is with you two is Soul Star. It's like the little brother that can't have any friends. The little brother that needs to hang around to get noticed. He had chances in successful factions, successful stables, and yet he still can't get it. He still can't get the fact that he's having all this help and still to this day is one of the worst artists to date. And you, AJ Storm, you hold Soulstar's pocket. You hold his pocket so tight, I can't tell if you're his underwear. But you are a shit stain of life, so that kind of suffices. Here's the thing. The thing about it is if you move on
How's
to
it going?
become the number one contenders, EMP's ratings drop dramatically because they got a chance to see one of the best tag team championship matches coming from Mia and Vagabond, because these two newly crowned champions don't have no other tag team that can step up. And that's why Mia and Vagabond was put together, because we were put together to put on a show, and the show will go on. So if you and AJ Storm think that you're going to be the number one contenders, you got something else coming. You guys need to go back to the drawing board, because as a tag team you don't work, as single competition you don't work, hell, as a creator you don't work. In fact, I'm going to show you why you just still hang on to claim to fame by that much. Enjoy Soulstar.
Fuck.
Yo, I told Soulstar that video was gonna come back to haunt him.
I'll haunt him forever, bro.
So
Hey, good dude.
Damn.
that clip that
This
we
is a
watch
close
is
match?
always is Soulstar.
I mean,
at the
is
end?
it haunting him if it's something that's over that we do at the end of a lot of shows, though?
I mean, it's like
The-
Wapo
the
said, though,
problem-
that table won promo artist of the year before.
The problem is it's not just being used, and I think everybody uses that.
It is. You
As
see
a
it
grip,
circling.
as a grip, as a
Very shoot
little
through.
meme. Like it's an ongoing joke at this point.
I'm 10 years old that I found out it was actually Soulstar that was in it.
So is that the biggest takeaway from that match? You guys think?
I think.
Wapo said some facts on that.
I mean,
I think
both sides had edit problems, though. We gotta fucking bring that up.
Really? Edit problems.
You see, Wapo like kind of had like fucking blurriness right there at the end.
That had to happen when he sent it to your son. Because I watched it when he sent it to me, and that didn't happen.
I mean, okay. I was just saying I wanted to be fair. I mean, I seen that.
I think that, and now before it was brought up, I was gonna say that had to happen when he sent it to you. Because when he sent it to me, that did not happen.
All right,
so we transfer fucking dumb shit.
So let's get some judges. We got JD. Let's go, Jimmy, and I'm sticking with Fee.
I mean, since we're talking about editing, I do think when it comes to the edits, I think El Wapo and them take it. When it comes to the talk, I think they take it. I'm a big Soulstar mark, though. I do like Soulstar. I think that Soulstar carried his team better, and I think El Wapo carried his team better. When it comes to it factor, I will give it to Soulstar and them because I think that they work better as a team and they have history. You can tell that they're friends in real life. You can tell that they're cool. And then what's the other category?
Life. They never met. They would probably fuck if they did.
Believability.
Believability. I believe that it could go to a tie when it comes to those because you have a better team versus more dominant names. I'm gonna have to overall. I enjoyed both promos, but I'm gonna give El Wapo the win for just
Wapo and Vagabond. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one on Wapo Vagabond. Jimmy, what you got, brother?
Vagawapo is what you should call
Who's the
yourself.
third judge? Who's the third judge on top of me?
Who's the third man?
Fiona.
Can I hear her
Fiona.
first, actually?
If you'd like.
Yeah.
Gizmo.
Well, yes. Okay. So, I looked at both promos. I saw a little bit. I saw both promos had a lot of faults to it. I do feel like Wapo did carry. Sorry, I'm a little tired today. Did carry Vagabond a bit, just because the only critique I would have, and I said this last week, yes, I know he's very soft spoken, and I don't want to be like, you know what, I want to give you baby shaking syndrome and say it louder for us to hear in the back, but that's how I felt. Well, because I want him to be loud. I don't like that's
Gizmo, who's that you're talking about? Wapo?
no.
Oh, Vagabond.
Vagabond, because Vagabond is so smooth, he's so quiet. Yes, the way he speaks, the cadence, it was all there. The thing is, I just felt like, again, when I was talking about Casey, I just felt like it was a bit timid. Now, do I feel like on the other side, I watched AJ Storm and I've watched Soulstar. It was a good promo. You can tell that they had history. You can tell that they flow together. But at the same time, again, we're talking about overall body of work. It wasn't there for me. The edit felt short. Like it just like when you can see that one was flipping to the other, it wasn't even, it wasn't clean. You can tell that it was like a glitch in and out. Whereas with Vagabond and with Waffle, you can see that it was smooth. Like you see him coming out of the camera, and then you see El Waffle coming into the camera. These are the things, like I said, I looked at, and I looked at it as body of a whole. So my vote is for Waffle and for Vagabond.
Yes, Vagabond. We want you to yell just like
No,
this.
I
Not
don't
like
think so. He was quiet though. I had to go to YouTube for that.
So that's actually why I wanted to hear from Gizmo over there. I think Vagabond and Wapo were both very soft, and if we're going to be critical of things that we can hear, that was very soft with loud music. Now, as for the transitions and what you kind of see on, I think you guys are very tough on that. I like that both people, instead of trying to do two people on the screen at the same time, trying to phase it correctly, having that tag aspect, and both people did that very heart and soully. I saw the passion. AJ Storm just like went for it, man. Where the hell did that come from? Who's that guy?
No, I know.
I agree.
A little
I
too
agree.
hard, if you ask
Going
me,
in.
but sometimes that's the right little push to do. You get you full your you lull your opponents under a false sense of security, and then you just go for it. But it almost seemed like he was rebuttaling to some stuff that's happened that they said, because he was an angry elf. Soulstar, though, as somebody that's been getting over recently, I feel like he was almost maybe the weak link. But that's funny, listening to you guys, you thought that was a very strong performance. So just a good tag team match, what I'd have to say. But the judges already gave it to Wapo.
Who would you have gave it to? I'm curious.
I would have had Soulstorm. Personally.
I think Soulstorm, yeah. With that last, he helped sway me. I was kind of teetering, but the audio on both those guys and the passion, the energy. Sometimes I like the slower delivery. I like when people.
I just felt like they brought the intensity, and I feel like both having little glitches washed it out.
All right. So
not the glitch.
So with that being said, Vagabond and fucking
good match though.
Wapo do win.
Great.
But before that, Blunt, we're the owners. We have say so.
Yeah, we do.
How about I suggest this, Jimmy? You are booking next week, so this is your part of this too. How about instead of having Vagabond and Wapo take on Johnny Blade and Kevin Wolf, How about we have those two plus Soulstorm in a triple threat tag team match?
I like that.
Take a note of that and send it to me. I might forget it, but I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna hit the lab after this card and see what we're looking at here. I like the sound of that. There's a lot of mayhem, and in the Carnival of Souls, we love mayhem.
We do.
So wasn't that match a number one contender match?
It's an illusion.
Yes, it was.
It was.
So it didn't matter who won.
I mean, it does, but here's the thing. I think both personally. You are right, JD. Yes, you are right. In an unusual scenario, yes. I just personally think, and I mean, Blood, I probably agrees too. Both competitors, both sides, fucking did very well, and I think that to me it was a draw. Personally.
Okay.
But
you guys were very critical about audio was weak on both those guys. I'm surprised you guys weren't on that a little bit more.
Yes, you are right. There are things like
but I didn't
want to sit here and I didn't want to sit here and I didn't want to sit here and repeat everything y'all said. That's why I didn't bring it up. I just feel
don't get drunk, Jimmy. Don't you have work tomorrow?
Anyway, like 4 shots. Is that a challenge to go drink more and take the settings off? What show do we have after this?
Yeah.
Drink every last one of you fuckers on the table.
All right, so we're discussing.
I don't have anything.
Put your balls away.
Don't put me in that category.
All right. Before we get
All right.
Woo! What's next?
Let's go.
All right. Before we get to our main event, why don't we run a commercial? You know what? How about we run this?
Hello, Back. Well, hello, Tony. I'm sure looking forward to this tag team match against Wilson Fisk and Havoc. Same here. Now, first things first. Let's make sure no one gets offended during our match. Do you have any preferred pronouns? I prefer she, her. How about you? My preferred pronouns are he, they, them, their. Gee, I wonder if Phil Marshall has any preferred pronouns.
No. Nice.
Hey, look, it's a town pervert, Mr. Rick. Hello, Mr. Rick. How are things?
Hello there, children. Well, you know me. I'm just heading off to fuck some farmyard animals. Goodbye.
Well, that was very brief of him. Yes, it's almost as if the animator didn't want to repeatedly change scenes out of laziness. Yes. Well, anyway, I have a good feeling about this match. I've beaten Fist 1 out of 6 times we've faced, so I think we really have a chance. Yes, as long as you don't do that stupid Asian panda gimmick, we should be just fine.
Oh, I just love poking fun at my little brother. That's always fun.
And Rick Air.
And more. I do that more towards Dante because, you know. All right. So our main event, boys and girls.
Fuck Kevin Wolf.
Go.
Kevin Wolf versus Dante Black in a grudge match, basically. Kevin Wolf came out last week and turned on Dante and joined Blood Money.
I just want to say one thing about Kevin. His tag team partners collective. You thought you could trust him. I told him. I warned him. I warned Johnny Blade that you can't trust Kevin. And look at this. The main event. Pissed. I'm pissed.
JD, are you the one fucking with Bloka?
Stop the glitch. That's all I can say.
I tried. I'm trying, Bloka. What do you mean do? No, me too, brother. So all right, here we go. Who do you want to see first? Do you want to see our reigning, defending, undisputed champion first? Or do you want to see the newest member of Blood Money first?
I will say this, though. EMP has the best storylines going on right now.
Thank you. We're trying.
I fucking guess we could play the champ.
Let's see the traitor. Let's see the bitch.
Well, Bojack, you're GM this week. Your choice. Champ?
Go with the fucking champion.
All right, Blood Money always wins. Here
Finally,
we go.
why the switcheroo all of a sudden?
Here we
catch
go.
That? You catch that?
See, Kevin, isn't this beautiful, this view? I want you to soak it in. Because you are now at the height of a mountain that you cannot climb down from. Because you've reached the peak where you can no longer achieve or success anything else in your career because of the path that you have chosen to follow. You think you attacking me at the end of Overcharge was a sign of strength, when everyone knows it was just a sign of weakness, an act of cowardness. Because you are blinded, Kevin, by fame, by glory, by loot, by that money flowing in and outside of your pocket, because you think it adds some substance to you, think it adds some appreciation to who you are, Kevin Wolf. When you used to be someone great that everyone saw inspiration from. A determined wrestler who'd go out there and take the full frontal impact and stand back up every single time. Now you became the reason why I do what I do every single time. Because every day, people count me out. Doesn't matter how long I've been a champion, how long I've been in this industry, and what my accolades have been. Every single time a foe comes to me, they always say this is the one that will take Dante out, that will knock him on his ass, and that will take everything that he's ever had from him. And day in and day out, I've proved them wrong. Bojack, Grizz, Corbin, Blunt, Villain, anyone who stood in my path, I've proved them wrong. And you're just another victim, because once you close that cage shut, and you look in my eyes, Kevin Wolf, you know you have to go through hell and back. You have to walk through fire and brimstone to finish where you started on Overcharge. And you don't have it deep inside your heart to finish the job, because you can't even muster your own strength to pick yourself back up. You had to sit there, be leashed like a dog, and be drugged to your feet, because you couldn't muster the strength to push on and break through that ceiling. So I'm here to break you. I'm here to prove a point to you that you'll never get to where you are, because your goals, your accomplishments will be pushed to the side, because blood money is all that matters. They're a band of brothers that may have your back 24/7, but what you want doesn't matter. They have their own objectives, and you being at the top is not one of them. And that is what's going to sting, because you have now chosen a path that you cannot return from. That's going to lead to despair, doubt, and disappointment. And this is a lesson that you finally learned, Kevin Wolf. You thought you were ready when you damn sure were not. Because tonight, it doesn't matter how hard you tried. I will knock you down, and I want you to get back up. I want you to dig your teeth, your claws into that canvas and pull yourself back up from this verbal beating that looks like an assault attempt that will put me in jail for the rest of my days for what I do to you. And stand on your own 2 feet. If you have the balls to even do that. Or you need blood money to drag you to your feet again. Because for damn sure, you, at your point in your career right now, against me, you'll never get the fuck out alive.
Hey, interesting. I want to say something. I've been a fan of this since April. Like, really been, like, watching promos and all that. And that's the same spot, I believe, that he fought Nathaniel Rage in the pay-per-view. That his first major title defense, I believe. Tell me if I'm right in the comments. But
I'm not sure. All right.
That was an awesome view, first of all. Like,
I was worried he was going to fall. Like, I was like, God damn, man, he had my heart. Like, don't fall, motherfucker. God,
he would CrossFit spinning ninja flip, dude. Dante's God. He wouldn't fall off a cliff like that.
Wait, what's that pay-per-view?
Parkour.
What pay-per-view was that? The one
You're thinking of Halloween Havoc 1995 when the Big Show fell off the thing. But let's get back to the action, right?
No, SWA.
All right, back to the action here. Let's get back. So, let's see. What?
Kevin Wolf.
Hold on.
Kevin Wolf matched the passion of
He
Dante.
says that is behind my farm.
Guys, this is a big match for Kevin Wolf.
All right, Kevin Wolf.
Hold
Let's
up.
see.
Let's see if he steps up.
Can you fucking beat Dante? Let's see.
Today, up on this hill, I'm counting all the killers.
Somebody's spinning that blood money.
They swear.
And there it is. The real Dante Black. I would expect nothing less from somebody like you. To take credit for something that you don't deserve. Is that what you truly think? Brainwashed? No. It's a realization. It's a realization that maybe I should have done this a long time ago. And you
I'm just upset that you didn't get a chance to do it to me first. I've seen the way you stare at me, the way you look at me. Every successful thing that I have done, that I've done better than you, all you have ever done was look past me, just like everybody else, Dante, and you're not going to do it this time. It's not Dante Black versus me, it's Azrael's ego versus me. And in that cage match, I am going to end you, but I'm going to leave just a little bit left. Because right when you think you're going to be faded away out of existence, I want you to see what comes next. And Villa, I want you to be there too. Because if you get in my way, I will hit you with the blackout. Or maybe I'll just handcuff you to the ring just so I can see the look on your face for what I do to poor little Azrael. Because what I do to him fails in comparison to the things that I want to do to you. Bitter, this is not personal. Azrael, this is very fucking personal between me and you. This is not the battle of my ego and being brainwashed or any of that other stuff like you want to believe, and believe me, you do. It's a matter of putting you in your fucking place, where you belong. Because Azrael, you're not as good as you think you are. Azrael, you're not as tough as you think you are. Everything that you have is a lie. Everything that you have done is a lie. And I won't stop until I take everything away from you, Azrael. I won't stop until I break every bone in your body. I won't stop until I drain every drop of blood from your system. And I will not stop until I hear you and your breath disappear. Because it's going to be you that's not going to get out alive.
Wow!
Holy shit.
That was, yeah.
Ow!
Can I just say that's what blood money does to you, baby?
Wow, yeah. What?
Wow.
What?
I do want to point out that yes, he doesn't promo as Azrael, but I think this is more of a grudge match, Dante. You and I both know this, so I think he was going more personal with it.
Yeah,
and let's be honest, they know each other. They know each other. They travel the proverbial roads together. So it's not like, oh, cool, I just met Bojack. What do you say your name was, Dan? I didn't even catch that today. But like, if I don't know what his name is, and if I found it out by creeping his Facebook, and I just said that my first week meeting him, it's weird. Kevin Wolf knows himself some Dante.
Listen, I was always a
Or
fan.
Azrael.
I was always a fan of using the people government when it's a personal match.
Exactly.
Like, if you know my government and it's personal, go ahead, use it. It makes the match that much better.
You mean like when you come back and me and you go one-on-one, boss versus boss?
Okay, Timmy, calm down. All right?
I won't do it to you, but I'll let you. All right, little Ronnie Jr. over here.
Witness protection. Don't use his name.
Jesus.
Once in witness protection. Man.
I didn't hear what he said. What the guy said?
Called you Ronnie Jr.
I called you Ronnie Jr. Using my government name like that.
If you know, folks.
Anyways, who's fucking with the bloker? Anyway, so Bojack, who's judging?
Please, come on.
All right. We'll go Jimmy. I'm sticking with V.
Why don't you let the boss over there don't do anything around here, fucking judge?
He says he doesn't want to really. You want to take one, Blunt? You want to take one, or you want to opt out? He disappeared. You let the wall eat him.
Wait, I thought Blood Money can't. Well, again, they both. Wait, yeah.
I mean, you could do 5. You could do like 1.
I mean, technically, Jimmy's Blood Money, and we could do fucking little Crybaby down in the corner if we really want to.
Who's that?
Okay. All right.
You bitch.
I literally have never once fully been to wrestling court for being biased. Besides,
I know,
JD
but
but
I just don't want. I don't want JD to cry.
Who? Why would you? Okay.
Oh.
Anyway, Bo, it's your show. What do you want to do?
I'm going Jimmy. I'm going JD. And we'll go Blunt for this one.
One of you. Oh, okay, well, kind of.
Yeah, go.
I let's go for JD. You like to run your mouth so much. Why don't you go first?
Well, I'm going with the SWA approach for until we get to the final decision. Video quality, you got to give Dante that. Audio is a tie. Talk, Kevin. It factor, Dante for now. But Kevin just gained the point, in my opinion. But for judging promo to promo, man, I got to give it to Kevin.
Wow.
All right.
I hate to do it. I hate to say it.
Can I hear from Wapo? Dante said he wanted to hear from Wapo, and as somebody that really values just Dante and valuing Azriel from outside the business and his take on it, I would like to see what Wapo has to say about what he saw before I make my final decision.
Why? Why always?
All right.
Because Dante, the champion, just literally wanted him to be the champion, JD. I cannot wait to give my results on this.
To me, Dante always comes with the passion. He's always, but man, I tell you what, as Kevin Wolf surprised the shit out of me, man. His approach that he took worked for him. To me, man, I would put this a tie, to be honest with you. I mean, I couldn't. When I was going back and forth with this. So I'm sorry for you guys for who's judging. I'm just gonna step back and.
He's going high. Smart man, Wapo. Smart man. Wapo was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
I do wish that Kevin did dress up because everybody who joined Blood Money kind of looked more filthy or rich.
I think our one of our fans down in the comments actually observed something very. He said the Wolfman came out, and if you look at the sweatshirt he was wearing, it wasn't a random Pikachu shirt or like powder puff.
He's wore that before.
He wears some random shirts sometimes, but that one it worked. I also did the SWA route, but before I get to my judging, I want to say 3, and maybe it's 2 letters, could be maybe 4 words. Fuck you, JD.
Why?
First thing that came out of his mouth when Dante did his promo. Did he do that place before? I think he did when he didn't. This is why Dante is on a fucking.
All right, relax. Shut the fuck up.
It's my turn, so you shut the fuck up. And
you shut the fuck up, brother.
He doesn't like them. Mute him. I'm going to be the Intercontinental Champion. I got so much more stroke. Fuck you, JD, for trying to castrate Dante in a match, a high-profile match like this. So, Dante, this is why, like, you guys say same old Dante. Where was he? What fucking canyon doing a promo about the mountaintop was that? Like, do you guys not see what Dante's doing? He is the absolute best in this business. So, I think overall he kind of wound up with a 97, teetered to a 98 in my mantra. I did see a little word salad. He was going passion. And what is Kevin Wolf? What keeps Kevin Wolf in the game is passion. And what did he give us? Did he give us?
Did I coin a phrase? Thank you, Jimmy.
You're welcome. I get all the t-shirts. I buy the merch. Fast-paced but passion.
I think word salad should be a t-shirt.
But none of us were ready.
I wasn't shitting on nobody's promo. Wait, no.
Shut up, motherfucker.
Give me talk. And sometimes it's not good. This is why I cut you off, because you say something like Dante was already at that place when he wasn't. There's a reason. There's a method to why the fuck I'm the craziest real shooter in this business. But you guys don't see it because I don't say fucking N-words and like creep your Facebook profiles and really fuck with you. I'm trying
to add you back, JD, when Jimmy's done.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll add you back in the call in a minute, JD. Hold on.
Goose problem, bro. Goose
Kevin
problem.
Wolf starts off
your blood pressure,
like a
bro.
Blood Money, like high production, and like really.
You're welcome.
Told such a good story I gave Dante in 97, 98. Wolf was teetering 98, 99. Like, holy fuck, Wolf. Wow, the Wolfman came out and like, and you guys get a like Gangrel like rap CD. I want blood. I won't stop till I see blood. Wow, Kevin Wolf. This is why I love watching this. Leading up to this, I'm like, cool. Well, you just all sit here taking the piss out of promos. But like, when you see two promo artists go at it in a competitive battle, this is why I get up. This is why my blood pressure gets up. Holy fuck. Fucking 19 seals of approval.
Who won though?
Oh, Kevin Wolf. I gave him a 99. That's how I'm at.
It's Kevin Wolf.
I didn't hear the score.
I talk really fast.
So Dante wants
mine's
feedback.
not even needed then. Kevin Wolf won.
Kevin and Dante both want feedback, so I was gonna everybody get their feedback real quick.
All right. For Dante's promo, it was fire. We got the passion. What we usually get from Dante. You know what I'm saying? The passion, the view was awesome. I'm gonna give him for that one. That was awesome. Like the canyon, the bridge, the blue sky, like that shit was awesome. And like you said, the word salad that we get from Dante, it wasn't bad. It was some fire shit. But with Kevin Wolf going with the way he did, I'm not to give it to Kev. I didn't expect none of that shit.
Wow.
Alrighty. So I am gonna be that mean judge. I love both promos. The critique I have for Dante's promo is that yes, love the scenery, love the fact that he changed it up. I love the fact that it wasn't the usual filters and edits that he was doing. So I'm glad he stepped out of that realm. However, I find that maybe it was just on my end that the music was just a tad bit too loud. At some points, it did blend in with what you were saying and with the music. So it took a little bit out of, it took a little bit away from that promo. But overall, it was a good promo, just those few things. For Kevin, though, I was hoping to see something like this. Honestly, I was waiting for Kevin to show me something like this. I have seen him promo it like from the beginning till now, and he's so much more improved. I want to see more of that fire. If I have to light a fucking like match under his ass to get him to keep doing that and keep that momentum, I could see him, and I'm not trying to like toot his horn and Kevin don't get an ego boost. I could see him really in the mid to even heavyweight championship lineup. I could see him going towards the heavyweight title if he keeps up with this momentum.
Bojack, what do you think?
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little technical, but not too bad. I'll try to keep it short. Kevin Wolf, I mean, way to bring it home. Told a story. I really dug the way he went, the route he took. I just want to say something I feel like maybe people are missing. I really went over both of these guys as I was watching. I was really being critical. I feel like Dante missed an opportunity. Everybody talks about how he's such a great storyteller, but in the victory he had over me, he was talking about the whole, he still bleeds. Oh, geez, pointed to the tattoo, and then turned around and said, we're going to corrupt Kevin. Missed a whole opportunity to kind of further the way he was going with that last week. I feel like, big momentum killer for Dante there on that one. But both promos were killer. I feel like Kevin might have edged him out. So
I do want to elaborate.
JD's the one that wants to elaborate.
For one, I usually get my judging in and out, and I just give my scores, and I just say who the winner is and let the other people elaborate. This one, I do want to elaborate for a second. I was very passionate about this.
But it's right.
Shut the fuck up every time, motherfucker. Everybody on the show cuts me off. It's fucking annoying.
I ain't cut you off once.
So mute his mic for once, since you mute my mic.
Keep going.
So anyways, I want to say for the comments and for other people, I never give really bad critique. I actually said that promo there was nothing bad with each one. I thought Kevin had a better promo. I think it was Kevin's match to win. However, if it was Dante should have played the storyline, in my opinion, that Kevin just jumped him. And if he was more aggressive, like, boy, you did like if he was more into that, like, you fucking fucked with the wrong person, I think that would have played better. But I was just
Come
saying
on,
that
man.
as a whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Put the camera on me. This is why I'm the best broadcast journalist in the business.
All right, well, can I fucking say my opinion?
Yeah, why not?
Like,
Go, your turn.
Damn, like, I've been letting y'all talk most of this fucking show. So my opinion is, I say Kevin won too. I think Dante got a little confident, and that's why he didn't bring that he could have brought, which I know Dante could have went harder. And I think he did miss the opportunity of fucking telling a story about how, basically Kevin turned on him and kind of being a mentor. All he was really focusing on was you joined Blood Money for money. To me, it didn't hit. The scenery carried that promo.
Yep. Now, may I add something though? Like, I feel like there was something that he did that nobody really peeped, was that timing of the music. Like, he made the timing of the music on point for a reason, and that was kind of low key smart, in my opinion. On the straight that I like to match my music to my promo, and I know he put it at that point in time for a reason, and it was perfect timing in my book. Like, that's just me.
And I do want to say that is Dante's first loss in months in EMP. So congratulations, Kevin Wolf. You beat Dante Black, our world heavyweight champion.
And my first ever comp main event win ever.
And also, Kevin Wolf, for that promo. And I think Blunt agree. I'm going to give you elite medal for that.
For sure.
That was your best promo I've ever seen you cut.
I agree with that.
And I'm just getting started.
And maybe for the pay-per-view, Kevin, maybe, if Dante's still champion, we're talking about something.
Yeah, can I interject? Like, I think you're just about to touch on it.
Go ahead,
Kevin Wolf just beat the guy that everyone is like unbeatable, and he's not even in the Fatal 4-Way match at the Carnival of Souls. And I'm sorry, Kevin Wolf, there's not enough room for you, but like,
I'll give him my spot right now.
Nah, he's already in a tag team match for the tag team title
right now. Motherfucker earned it.
We all have TikTok brain, but we'll remember that Kevin Wolf.
It's all right. Go for it.
I mean,
I wrote it down, Kevin. I wrote it down.
I don't do much around here, right? I could stroke my power one more time. At least
I don't want to see a 5-way. 5-way's a
little. Give Kevin my spot.
I mean, Matt T's out here politicking.
I don't like double booking. We talked about this. We don't like double booking.
I'll tell you what. I'll be
crappy tag match.
DJD, I asked the good questions.
Hold over the tag match one more week and give the guy my spot, man.
No, we're only defending tag team titles. I mean, we're only defending titles at pay-per-views now. We already said that. Titles will only be defended at pay-per-views.
Give him a shot. I had mine.
No,
give him a shot.
Get over it.
Bro, you just try to keep.
This is your fucking punishment.
No, I had my shot.
Get over it. Anyways, so Jimmy, give us some talk about the Carnival of Souls real quick.
So, like, the 4-ways happened. We just saw Dante is human. Like we saw in the Blokaverse promo of what Bojack was saying. You can pierce that armor. And it's so funny I was called biased because if I watched that promo, oh, man, what the score would have been. But, like, you guys get weird about my blood pressure when I get excited. So, like, if you think there's anything interesting about, like, just what I do in front of the camera, like, I'm booking the pay-per-view. So, what's up with that?
So
I don't need 2 minutes.
Touched on this.
Can you talk about the pay-per-view or no?
Yes, we're talking about pay-per-view. So run down real quick a little bit here. We everyone that if you are in a match, you could not compete in the Halloween Battle Royale. Okay, we're gonna make it fair. So me and Jimmy talked about this. I think I don't know if I told Blunt or not, but we were talking about if you want to compete in the Halloween pay-per-view, we one promo. That's all we want is one promo. You promo as the character that you dress up as. And you have 2 minutes is the max time limit. Minimum time limit is 1:30. You have to promo so if you dress up as a doctor, you have to promo as a fucking doctor for this battle royale.
You're not your character. It's Halloween. What are you when it's Halloween? You're somebody else.
Yep.
So they will be posted. I want all promos that are in the Halloween battle royale posted on Monday on the page. On Tuesday on the Bloka show, we will have results of who wins that because we will not have the battle royale. We're not going to play promos on the show. We are just going to announce who won the battle royale on the Bloka show.
What does the winner get?
The winner gets an IC title match at the next pay-per-view.
Okay.
Also, since Jimmy didn't talk about it, we have a fatal four-way. We have Dante Black, the champion, defending against Wilson Fisk, defending against the villain, defending against.
I didn't want to suck up the mic.
I mean, you want to say a thing?
I'll do it.
Go ahead.
There's also some tag matches. I mean, we're gonna have a sign up. The battle royal could have been. I mean, it's the four-way match is what's gonna really bring the bacon. Go to the page and see what's up. Did you have a list? Dante was taking the knee during that story, but both had potential to Girl and Dante. Can we give a shout out to Loop?
Yeah, always. Loop is our
We're
biggest
also
follower.
going to see a redemption rumble on that card of Carnival of Souls, but it really matters who signs up. Give me the right ingredients to cook with.
What's
But
a
I
redemption
got in my
rumble?
feels when you said I didn't touch upon the four-way match. Like, once again, if I don't need to hammer it home, we just saw Dante is beatable, and we have Bojack, we have Wilson Fisk, who's eating right now. JD, are you eating on the microphone?
That was me laughing, fool.
I lost where I was. Just thinking about what snacks JD's eating.
Villain, the fatal four-way.
And Villain and Dante's
Bojack. And also at the pay-per-view, it will be the a triple threat tag team match. It will be Soulstorm taking on Wapo and Vagabond. What you call yourself? Wapo? I don't
Ooh,
think
that
of a
could have
name.
went bad.
Yeah, it could have. And then also will be defending against the tag team champion, defending against him. The tag team champions Kevin Wolf and Johnny Blade.
There might be a match with the wheel spin too.
Yeah, there's gonna be maybe a Doom Wheel, Jimmy Will thing. Also, it will be Matsy and Gypsy taking on Nyx and Artemis. And Jimmy, what anything? Oh, the number one contender match. Who did we say? Fucking.
So I'm kind of thinking I want to do Baracus. What do you guys think about that?
So the most improved tile brackets versus KC versus Dark
with
Angel.
Death Angel working his way in there per the stipulation. I think I wanted to see a lot of multi-man matches in the Carnival of Souls, so I think that fits the gimmick.
I do have the question about the Royal Rumble match you got. What is that for?
So he
I
said
said it 5 times, but
yeah, if you're talking about the Intercontinent or the Halloween Bash,
no,
we'll see. Wait until the card gets shown, and
no,
you really
the
see
other match, the Royal Rumble,
so the Redemption Rumble is going to be a lot of people that are either fired, exiled, or whatever. But once you guys see the final card, you'll see all the finer details. But
and don't forget the IC title.
Nothing needs to be for a title. If somebody comes out here and just nails it and kills it one day in wrestling, you're only as good as the last thing we see you. So, like, semantics aside, it doesn't really matter what's on the line.
And IC title match.
IC title match, you got me. You got Austin Watts. Shut the... And Justin Steed, I believe, who has not won a match in any, like, judged competition going against me. And, like, I don't know. We'll see how I approach that situation. But that's a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. And I think I'm going to debut a new title on that card, too. I mean, we got a lot going on that card. And we're about to hit the 3-hour mark. So with that being said...
wait. So I wasn't on the card.
Hey, T.
The card's not posted yet.
How are you going to forget to announce me and Soulstar as the triple threat?
I fucking literally said that, you dumb fuck.
Matty, you have the hardest job ever. Can everybody give a round of applause for all the work Matty's going out here? Matty, you put up with a lot here. And, like, we just have to sit here and, like, yell and scream. So thank you for making EMP for what it is right now. There's 9 people on screen right now. Having a pretty good time right now. But, yeah, AJ, just don't forget your book and do show up.
Let's real quick. Everyone's going to get...
I'm your wise man to cover this when people attack you.
Appreciate it. Let's take a quick everyone get about 30-second fucking final thoughts, and then we will see you guys tomorrow for Team Meltzer show. AJ, go ahead and say 30-second final thoughts. Go.
I really, really enjoyed the show. I'm really excited for the triple threat tag match. I'm excited to see the world title match. And final thought is, I'm here for the beer, so I don't get fired.
Okay.
Final thoughts. I finally won a match in EMP since AJ Storm. And then also, I warned Dante Black not to trust, and everybody in the collective.
Are you
Johnny
always
Blade.
fucking eating?
I'm starving. But I warned Johnny Blade not to trust Kevin Wolf, and now look, this guy has rose from my warnings. But anyways, congrats, Kevin Wolf. I hate to say that.
Oh, that just really, really salivates over your tongue, doesn't it? That you have to give me credit, doesn't it, JD? Because at the end of the day, I won my first main event at Dante Black's expense. And when it's all said and done, Blood Money wins. You're welcome.
So next week on UWO on Tuesday will be the other Battle Royal. Check that out. Check out the Matty versus Nightmare. I mean, sorry, not Nightmare. Nathaniel Ray. Then you have My Honey, My Sexy Husband, Glenn Sexton versus Gully Guns. You have the tag team triple threat match and the main event, which is Gypsy versus Titan. So there, I love UWO. Go check out the guys over in SWA. Go check out SME. Go check out VPW. I'm giving everybody plugs. Mwah.
You stole my fucking job, you dirty bitch.
Bitch, please.
Hold on, real quick. Hey, Fee, what's happening next Thursday?
Next Thursday is the Female Bully Club podcast with yours truly and my sisters Gypsy and Dolly. And we'll talk everything E-Fed.
When you guys talking about what it's like being a woman E-Fedder? That was the first topic we talked about, wasn't it?
Oh, yes, there is. What it's like to be a female and not monotone. Oh, yes, yes.
All right. Jimmy.
So with my final thoughts and my little bit of a soapbox to stand on, during the SME tournament, when Mad T beat Doomsayer, I didn't get a sense of pride for a team or anything. I was proud of my buddy Mad T for taking one home for the team.
Appreciate that, brother.
Tonight, the main event, this is the first time where I had like a sense of team pride, where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Blood Money. All right, I can fly those colors. And it wasn't any of like the original guys. It was the new guy, the new blood to the Blood Money, and Kevin Wolf beating Dante. So it's just like, kudos to both you guys. I just want to let you guys into my feels. But with this last little bit before I pass the mic on, we're at like almost 3 hours. So like the pay-per-view should obviously go longer than that. I'm thinking maybe like an 8:30 start time and just like have on the book that we're going to go a little bit over that 3 hours.
We will.
Another good, fantastic card. I enjoyed the tag team match. It was good. I want to say kudos to AJ Storm and Soul Star. You surprised the shit out of me, but that was good. And man, Kevin Wolf, man, congratulations. That was an awesome match. And hey, yeah, man, I can't wait to do this again.
The man who booked the whole show.
Hey, I just want to say, man, this shit was awesome. Everybody from top to bottom killed it. Couldn't be more proud of the talent here at EMP. Round of applause for the two owners that make this thing tick, man. Y'all are killing it. Shit was fire. Thanks for having me. And wham bam, thank you, ma'am. That's a results show.
Well, my last thoughts is watch out for me. Maybe making a comeback sooner than I planned, which means I get to battle the jabroni that's gonna come on next. and talk his nonsense
Oh,
and show everybody that I'm the better owner when it comes to this promo game.
Uh-oh.
This has been the Mad T show. Let's be honest for the past couple months. Like, who's this Blunt guy?
Uh-oh.
Mad T.
That's all right.
The throne is being challenged.
That's all right. I didn't have to bitch out of the fucking SME tournament like some people, but hey.
My
But who won though?
I won.
But who won? I won my match too.
I mean, you're lucky you didn't go versus me in the tournament because you would have lost. But hey,
would have lost.
Politicking motherfucker.
Here we
Oh,
go.
that's right.
Anyways,
you politic for your
for
wins.
this.
You
I am
politic
here
for
for
your
this.
wins.
I mean, I
there won't be no
politic to put.
politicking for when it comes to me.
Oh,
and
you know, hold on.
everybody-
Let me
Okay.
do this. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're gonna do something here. Let's talk it out, buddy.
Yeah, you want to go overtime?
We're going overtime just because.
I got no problem.
We're
I'm
the
just
fucking
saying.
boss. We can do what
You
the
out
fuck we
here
want.
politicking for your wins.
I'm
When was the last time I
politicking?
just talked to anybody or kiss ass for my wins? I'm just saying.
I don't
the
kiss ass for
the
my
battle
wins.
royal in WGP. I beat you there, didn't I?
Okay.
And
No, you didn't fight me in WGP. I didn't fight you. No.
You didn't try. You didn't try.
Yeah, I didn't try. You're right. You're right. Sorry, I'm busy out here putting our company on the map. Something you don't do. Just sit there and smoke weed all day. But hey, that's
Don't you do the
just
same
me,
thing?
right? I mean, I smoke weed, but still put our company on the map. I'm the
But
one
don't-
carrying
don't
this
I-
company.
don't I chip
You're
in?
just sitting there taking.
Wait. I got hold on. Hold on.
How many titles you got compared to me? Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you want to
But,
talk titles?
Yeah.
Who's politicking for those titles?
I'm not politicking. It's not my
Who's
fault
sucking
that
dick
I'm
for
that
titles?
good. It's not my
just
fault. I had the
saying.
match of the fucking.
Nobody, no owner can say I'm in that inbox. No owner can
Neither
say
can I.
I'm giving. That's a damn lie because you're in Shady inbox. You in
No,
DG
Shady came to me because Shady. No, don't
No,
even.
no.
Shady
Who put up the
came to
idea
me.
about teaming up with SME? Wasn't
Shady.
me.
Shady.
Wasn't me.
Shady came to me.
Just saying.
Hold on.
Just saying.
Bojack.
Who was the man?
Who came? Hold on. Before
bring me
GP,
in on this.
Don't bring him in here. Don't bring him in here.
Before Bojack
Don't bring him in
fucking
here.
left and did his little
Don't
thing.
bring him in.
So, Bojack, who came to us and wanted to do SME with us?
Shady.
Thank you.
But
So
who's the first
back
one-
to what I
but
was
who's-
saying.
But who's the first one to be like, let's do it?
Me, because why?
Exactly.
Because it put us on the map.
You don't believe in you don't believe in the team that you bought. Who's the one that put the fucking gas in the car? Who's the one that made the motivation happen? Me, motherfucker. Lies.
Okay.
Lies. The lies
Let's
you
save
gonna
it for
tell
the
in this camera.
let's save it for the battle of
The
the
lies
bosses.
you gonna
How
tell in
about
front of this
that?
camera.
Anyways, we're gonna save it for the battle of the bosses. Until then, let me finish my spiel real quick because I put on 5 shows for this fucking company.
Matt T, you're running the ball perfectly. We love you.
Anyway, support fucking BCW.
I feel like
supports
I need to
me.
I feel like I need to get the two of you on setting the standard this week.
Just to piss off fucking Blunt because I like to. Here we go. It stings a little, don't it, buddy? It does a little bit, don't it?
Me and
No,
me.
because you're doing exactly what everybody else is going to thought it's going to happen. EMP is going to lose their own identity, and it's going to be CMP. They're already saying it. But
Do you think if
anyway,
Jack
so
and Rose get a divorce, if Jack and Rose get a divorce, you think Rose will own EMP?
I mean, you know what? I'm just saying, like, fucking, it's starting to get fucking crowd. You know,
I'll put together a team of investors before that happens.
I'm just saying, fucking, you know, Blunt wants to come in and act like he's a fucking owner of fucking Blood Money too, which he is. But goddamn, out here fucking trying to push me out. It's all right. Keep fucking doing what you do, Blunt. But anyways, like I said, support SWA, support VPW, support UWO.
But according to you, I don't do
support.
nothing.
Oh my fucking.
So
What am I doing?
That sounds familiar. That sounds familiar.
So
I
if you're a
still love-
champion,
listen.
you suck dick.
Shut the fuck up, Jade. You suck a lot of dick. I still love Blunt.
That's
At the
two
end of the
titles,
day,
so I guess
that's
so.
my fucking brother. That's my ride or die. But anyways, like I said, no Diddy, by the way. Like I said, support all the companies, support EMP tomorrow, noon, T Meltzer report, and Sega Standard on Saturday, which will be, oh, by the way, Sega Standard on Saturday, the Hound of the Hound of the Colt will be taking on Mad T in a one-on-one on the Bojack show.
Isn't that no holds barred too?
No holds barred too.
I like
So
that.
check out Sunday the Mad
No
Blunt
holds
show.
barred.
Well,
6 minutes apiece, right? Time limit, right?
if Blunt had it, it would be like the Blunt show, but you know. But at the end of the day, support us, and you know how we end our shows. It's all about EMP. And you know, we'll see you next time.
Fuck you.
Don't do it, so sorry. You do it every now.
No, not again.